What up, my freaks? Sensei here, back with more Diablo, and hopefully with no technical difficulties. This time, the bitrate of the stream seems to be okay for now. Let's just hope that it remains so when we get back to the game. Also, I didn't realize this before, but we actually have a snake on our crossbow. That crossbow we found for defeating the curator, was it? The final boss of the regular difficulty, and I'm so happy that it has a snake. I wonder if the red on the crossbow is due to the fact that we have red on most of our gear, because I definitely didn't set red for the item, but hopefully we can get back to this whole snake Alpharius Alpha Legion theme that I'd like to continue doing here. Anyway, let's get into it and hopefully give nightmare mode a proper start. Hey guys, hello, hello, and hello, and hello. And, alright, double checking the bitrate. 1 second, we're in the game. Let's see if everything is normal. Let me know if anything stutters right now, because this is the time. I did check it in a private stream before it, and it seemed to work okay, but I don't know if the private stream has some kind of differences from the regular one. Bitrate still seems okay. Wait 1 second, I'm gonna check it in one more other method. No, it still says it's got okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hope that everything works. Alrighty, well. Let's begin. Now, there are several things to begin. First of all, I looked into what exactly the Helltide was since last time I was trying to figure it out. And basically, you collect those cinders, and then there are chests randomly spawned throughout the place. And it's actually not so bad, as in, with regards to actually getting some items, it's fairly quick. And we might want to do a few Helltides and then, you know, maybe intersperse that with the... we got 21 minutes of that. We intersperse that with some of the quests that we have to do. I also looked into, where are we here? Into this Paragon board thing. I was wondering why these things could only seem to be assigned to the glyph socket, but that's because these Paragon levels, essentially once you fill up this thing, it'll unlock another one. So if we go to, wait, how was it done? There we go, wait. Yeah, so there are a bunch of basically Paragon boards that have a legendary node and then a bunch of different nodes, and essentially you connect board to board and then keep going through there and then assigning more places to these sockets. So even more customization, which is, it seems a little convoluted, but kind of neat. And as you can see, more boards can be attached here, here, and here, depending, and then you can rotate them depending on how you want to go through the levels. So, for those who were wondering how exactly that works, because I didn't know myself either. Anyway, we are going to, let's start doing a little bit of the work on this Helltide thing, and just to get a little bit of XP, and try out a few of these Helltide chests as well. Oh, you know what, maybe I did want to try out a few more skills. This might be a time to do so. I want to maybe try out swapping out Shadow Clone for Poison Imbuement. And yeah, technically the Shadow Clone is our ultimate skill and does increase damage considerably. But I would like to see if having Poison Imbuement would actually be better over time, as obviously the Shadow Clone is sort of a burst thing, whereas the Poison Imbuement would allow us to use it a lot more. Watch out for the Hell Assassin, that looks confusing as hell. Yeah, it's a little bit convoluted. Yeah, so let's try out a different skill, shall we? Namely Poison Imbuement, and we can get back, only I can remember which... We get to the skill bar. Wait, I thought it was... Oh, it is A, okay. That was the first one I pressed and then promptly got confused with. So, we currently have Shadow Clone back here. And oh, wow, we have to go through a lot of stuff here. Poisoned enemies deal less damage. You gain 1% increased attack speed for each enemy you... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, that's really quite interesting. Up to 15%. And I take it it's 3. That's not too bad. Wait, I want to read what this exactly says. Poison Imbuement's poison duration is increased by 1 second. Critical strikes with poison imbue skills deal 75% increased poison damage. I thought that the poison... Huh. Poison itself can't crit, but you can increase poison damage by critting. Okay. Poison build skills have up to a 30% chance to apply double the amount of poison damage over time. I don't know what's better. Anyway, you know what? Let's kill a few more enemies and then we'll do it. I want at least one chest, and we've only got 20 minutes of this Hell Tide, so we have to actually clear stuff out in order to get some free legendaries. I also don't see any of the Hell Tide chests on the map. I'm actually not sure whether those work in the sense that, do they disappear depending on... Oh, no, there's one right there. Yeah, alright, so we're fine. I was wondering if the chests were instanced as well, as in we could get multiple of them or not. Or somebody could pick them up from us, because there's a whole always online thing. And yeah, so last time we did die here in the first Hail Tide while trying this out, and apparently the cinders, whatever these are, you lose half of them when you die.
Need more time.
Basically, it's bad to die, which is kind of fortunate that we have concealment, so if push comes to shove, we can just run, book it on out of there, not to lose the cinders. Let's see. I think my comment in the last video was YouTube's thinking I was posting links. Yeah, I have the ability to post links turned off on my channel. I think I can turn it on for specific people, but generally it's safer to leave them off because bots have a tendency to just spam a bunch of links to garbage. And I can't believe YouTube has still not really solved their bot problem. There's so damn many bots. Granted, the settings do catch a decent amount of them, but it's still quite irritating. Alright, and we are at 14 cinders. We need 75 to get a legendary protection item, and I think it's a guaranteed legendary every time, so not so bad. Hey, +1 Paragon point, and ooh, gotta watch the bees. Also gotta remember that these guys do hit quite a bit harder, so just back up. Yeah, and I'm certainly... Okay, I'm gonna pop the Shadow Clone for this. Too many enemies at once. And yeah, if we lose the Shadow Clone for the poison, we won't be able to do this, but we will be able to hit more enemies with the poison. Although, if we switch to poison, maybe it would be better to switch off Shadow Step and into dash again, because we can apply the poison to anybody we dash through. I don't know. We also could try out Barrage and Penetrating Shot if we feel like it. I'm kind of interested in the concept, though. The problem with Barrage is that it's like a shotgun sort of thing, right? So that it wants you to be at close distance, or relatively close distance, to shoot things in the face with it. In which case, it's going to be very dangerous to a relatively fragile character like Rogue. Anyway, let's clear this thing out, and what were we at in terms of cinders? Gotta be at like 30 now. Probably close to halfway there. Cliff Lurker. And, ooh, oh, no, more elites. Are they highly damaging elites in this place? Oh, yeah, they are. They have the aura. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Yeah, see, this is where we could use a poison trap rather than the poison imbuement, though. This is the Rogue class. And, yeah, it looks like a sort of mixture of the... I guess Demon Hunter and Amazon class, since they didn't want to make a proper Amazon class.
Not ready yet.
Alright, and... Yeah, damn, we have to kill the guy with the aura. It's very difficult to actually aim at him. There we go. Wait, that was him, right? Yes, it was. Okay, now it should be no problem. Yeah, maybe we'll try putting Poison Trap back. I did really enjoy Poison Trap because of its ability to knock enemies down back when we had it. Let's just clear these ads first. They're going to take a little bit of effort. And stun at least one of them, though, like so. There we go, there we go. I still don't know what those wind walls that they spawn do.
More time.
Oh, well. Hey, we got a sacred item. Yeah, we gotta definitely watch out for these sacred items. And, oh, wow. It's a sacred yellow item, and just by virtue of being sacred, it's already higher damage than our new crossbow, which is kind of funny. It's probably also because it's at level 41, and I guess level 40 is the max on the older items. I'm not sure that we want to switch it right now. I don't really care about the basic skill damage. All the percentage damages from this probably add up to more than this thing actually does, but it's still interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on these, and nothing out of the actual chest, but oh well. Also, Paragon point. Maximum life or maximum dexterity? I think we want to book it towards the... Oh, are we already able to put something in here? Insert glyphs into Paragon socket notes to gain their bonuses. Glyphs drop for monsters. It doesn't look like it. Or do we click on it, maybe? Why did it look like it unlocked it when we came here? Can't drag it to it, so maybe we have to actually get close to it and unlock it. Alright, well, we'll give it a try. It looks like we're getting these Paragon points reasonably quick right now, and actually, if we were to go through the quests, the blue quests, we'd get a bunch of Paragon points, wouldn't we? Well, there is a good reason to do so, as they're like the levels that we have right now. Oh, well, I was gonna switch to Poison Trap, but you know what? We need Cinders right now, so I think we'll do this until we reach the chest requirement, and then we'll do that.
Out of energy.
Alright, and we are good here. I don't see any... The enemy density is surprisingly low during these Helltide things. I was expecting much higher to be... Oh, okay, I said the density was low. And a bunch of flies just scurried on from the screen. Ooh, Fiend Rose. Yes, wait, we need that, thank you. That, as I understand it, is a special sort of item or material that you need for various things. Okay, the frickin' flies are slowing us down. Gotta be careful about those. That's the best way to die, or the easiest way to die like this. Because if we get slowed, we get screwed. And, ooh. Yeah, wait. We're gonna need Shadow Clone, and there we go. Good info. I haven't read any guides or anything of that nature. I'm just learning as I go and trying things out. So far, anyway. I still think we're probably too low of a level to be super concerned with our build, which is why I'm also kind of trying out different skills, or hoping to try out different skills shortly. Ooh, unique crossbow, you say? I like the sound of that, though. I take it that means we have to repeatedly farm it, assuming that we maintain crossbow over bow.
I'm not ready yet.
If all bows, including unique bows, are based on distance damage, then we will probably want to continue the whole bow thing. Survive the enemy waves. 5 left. Protect the Wanderer. Protect the Wanderer? I guess this is a different Wanderer. Everybody's a Wanderer in this game. Oh, look, there are people already doing this. Well, it's free rewards then. Free rewards is free rewards, and faster... And whatever these are called, Cinders. Oh, there's a captain in there somewhere. Alright, free stuff. And 60, we're almost there, we need 75. Out to level faster.
More time.
Well, maybe worth our time. I assume it's not super efficient to level outside like this, as opposed to via dungeons or something like that, but, well, right now I'm just trying out the different modes, still having fun. But I'll check that out.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we nearly done here. Survive the enemy waves, 1 left. Alright, nearly so, and almost 75 whispers. Just gotta remember where that chest was up there. Hey. Ah, they've got another captain with the aura. Let's kill these guys because they don't seem to have the aura out here. And knock them into each other like so. Let's leave these guys to fight the aura people. It's probably a lot easier to reach the aura carriers when you're in melee rather than when you're in range. Alrighty, ooh, 60 Murmuring Oballs from that, but no legendary, but that's okay because we got the requisite number of Cinders that we wanted. So I want to try out one of these Helltide chests. And is this another one of those Fiend Roses? Yes, indeed it is. I forget exactly what these are for, but apparently they're some kind of important crafting material that you need for various things. Last wave shrine. Kind of useless to a range unit. I wonder if it's good to like run around and look for these Fiend Roses things if they're so important. How much damage does this do? Nothing crazy. It does do some damage. Well, either way... Oh, this guy just came out of the ground. And then immediately fell down. Alright, let's see. 90 cinders, but we need a chest. Alright, so... let's go past all these guys. Mashif, you come back now. Chief, there we go. Alright, there we go. Chest of protection. And, oh, these guys are gonna guard it most likely. Alright, but we do have time to clear them out. Meteors drop from the sky and hell tides. I think that we want to switch out too many more new skills. Okay, so it looks like this thing has boots. Requires 75 cinders. And I guess it's a guaranteed boots. I wonder whether this is more efficient than doing the tree stuff. Oh, and they're sacred boots. Shadow Step has an additional charge. Killing an enemy with Shadow Step refunds a charge, increases the damage of Shadow Step by 1% for 2 seconds, up to 5%. That's really not a lot. By 1% for 2 seconds? I guess if you're in melee and use Shadow Step a lot. Otherwise, this is unstoppable. I get dexterity and all. Alright, yeah, I restarted the broadcast and went back to town, and it seems fine now. Man, I don't know why YouTube keeps hiccuping like this. Alright, well, it seems fine again. Yeah, honestly, if YouTube continues this sort of thing, as in it just continues being bad like this, I might just switch to Twitch in general, because I don't think I've had a single problem with any of the Twitch runs, and I've done just completed Bolt Gun now in it, so yeah, no issues. And it's not like this is dropping down to like a very tiny it's not like it's dropping down a Twitch level of bitrate, it's dropping down to basically no bitrate, but my internet is still working fine, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's do some blue quests now, because I don't think we have time to complete that Helltide. We need to complete these blue quests, at the very least clear them out, and get the renown from the collection thing. So if we go here, or the reward thing, this. So we got +4 Paragon points, which is quite a bit, by getting to the 5th level, and skill points as well. Oh, and you know what? While we're at it, or while we're here... Oh, right, this guy with the Wholesome Demon. Let's try adding the Poison Trap instead of Shadow Clone for a bit. We'll see whether that feels better, generally speaking. Let's go to Skill Tree. And let's go to Poison Trap again. Poison Trap is back here. And I like the one that... let's see, you deal 10 increased poison damage, which I'm sure is great if you're using Poison Imbuement. But the knockdown thing, oh right, Poison Trap has a 30% chance to reset your imbuement skill cooldowns. Huh. Well, that's actually quite interesting. If we were to use double imbuement with the Poison Trap... I wonder, is it 30% per imbuement, or is it 30% overall for both imbuements? I mean, interesting question as well. Alrighty, well, either way, let's take off Shadow Imbuement for... No, wait, not Shadow Imbuement, Shadow Clone for now, which is back here, right? Innervate... No, it's back here. Supreme Shadow Clone, Prime Shadow Clone, and Shadow Clone. You are out. And we are going to pop in Poison Trap, Enhanced Poison Trap, and then Cooldown Reset. And then, do we want this? Increased poison damage. Well, you know what, we probably do. I'll probably take a look at this. I just want to try this out for a bit, so it's fine like this. And Shadow Imbuement, there's the Poison Trap now. Alrighty, and what's the cooldown on this thing? 10 seconds, so we could use it 6 times in the time that we could have used one Poison Trap, or one Shadow Clone, rather. Alrighty, so what are we doing in here, by the way? Harvest Demon Essences. Alright, should be easy enough. Dismount. Are the enemies weaker than in Helltides? I think they are. Alright, now I don't see a reason to use a shadow poison trap here. Man, maybe I should have tried it in the health tide, but anyway. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, though obviously we aren't spec'd to do poison damage in particular. But the knockdown is really quite valuable, plus it helps with clearing groups out like this. Like so, plus the whole knockdown thing is quite nice. But yeah, I'm thinking if we were to switch to dash, that could work, but we then do less single target damage. There's also the option of trying Barrage out, and I'm still thinking about that. Might work good with the crossbow. Oh, these guys also have the Captain Aura? Wait. Or do they just have regular increased HP? I got used to the Captain Aura fairly fast from those Eltide places. Alright, I also don't like this particular event, so we need to hurry it up. Oh wow, the poison on the ground actually does last quite a while, so we could essentially fight around it if we desired to do so. Alright, and there's the main enemy. I like being able to stun with that, though. Obviously, we do kill faster with the Shadow Clone, though. Oh, down you go. Let's move into the next area, and hopefully we can do this. I don't know if we're collecting demon essences, because these aren't demons, they're just regular helpless dudes, unless I'm mistaken. Alright, then there's one more. 17 seconds. Everybody come here, please. Alright, and die in here. Everybody die together. I wonder if these little things count as demons for the purpose of essences. Mother's Chosen. Do we have to specifically kill Mother's Chosen, or can we kill anything here? Ah, we were just unable to satiate that one. Unfortunate. Maybe with the Shadow Clone we would have been able to do it. And that's what testing is about. And whoa, what was that? It was something sacred again. Plus 31 life on kill, double the amount of life on kill. Would you please? Double the amount of life on kill that we currently have. I don't really care about the... Well, actually, the cooldown reduction is quite swell. If we were to extract that aspect and put it on this, yeah, this might be worth keeping. We are going to try to replace everything after all. We do have aspects to assign. What about you? Okay, now you're kind of meh. Well, I do like the 7% movement, but thorns and healing received are probably not worth our time. Health tide has ended, but we were gathering no more cinders because YouTube is being buggy again. So we're okay. Alright, so... Is it up here? I see some blue symbols on the map up here. Is this perhaps where we can get some demon essences finally? Look at that, how little damage that thing does. Ah, there's a demon essence. Do we need... Okay, I guess that's not the only demon essence we need, however. Let's keep looking for them. Alright, there's a succubus there. Maybe you get it. Couldn't quite tell. Alright, I keep forgetting we have that grenade thing, and every time I see it, when we jump away, it keeps making me nervous as if there's some enemy, but it isn't an enemy. Items received, activated ring. View inventory. Okay, so that is done. Now we need to go... Where? Well, somewhere else, apparently. Alright, let's go back here. Fates Retreat. I hope that this is where we hand this in. And quests also give XP, right? So we should be able to... the Demon Essences charge the ring. Here it is. We should be able to level our Paragon points faster as well.
No! Drop. The foul thing bears a blessing. Can't you feel it burn? It was never meant for demons.
I suppose I feel a bit... itchy. I can see why this would be problematic to the Triune. Can't I keep it in a box?
No!
What a disappointment. Oh, well. Take it if you wish. You may find a use for it.
Alrighty. Oh, that hurt the poor wholesome demon. Was it anything useful, though? We have a murmuring Obal cache. Oh. I didn't know you could get these as caches. You know what? Let's hold on to this. We don't have to get it out now, and we have a decent amount of O-balls already. And the ring they gave us was not a sacred ring, just a regular ring. Alright, let's get a next quest from here, because we have room for one.
In fact, I do. There's another artifact I've heard of, but haven't yet had the chance to pursue. The cleaver of an overseer. This guy was a real butcher, and he eventually passed his skills with a blade along with the cleaver itself to his daughter, Halioun. Following Halioun's death, and suspecting a darkness in the cleaver, the mages managed to get a hold of it and lock it away in the Whispering Vault. The vault was long since raided, and the mages driven out. But I've hope it's still buried in one of the chests therein.
Okay, so we're going after the chest and the cleaver. Sure, fair enough. What do we have here? Ooh, a dungeon that we actually have to clear. Oh, lovely. That should be a decent amount of XP, plus the potential to fight a boss. I think that's the one we're doing next. Well, let's do it. And oh, what the heck is this? Fallen Temple, level 70 plus. Ooh, alright, we'll have to level up so that we can get that. Oh, wow, yeah, maybe we can get the a butcher to appear again. In fact, I wonder if he's more likely to appear when we're looking for this cleaver thing.
Need more time.
Although I think, considering we haven't really updated our gear to the new stuff, we probably wouldn't be able to handle him. Butcher the Butcher. Damn, that'll be a good episode title when we get him again if we can manage to kill him. Alright, let's head down to the place. I love to fight another boss. And I wonder when the Hell Tide is coming up. Also, I think somebody said that there were, like, world bosses. Let's see one on the... I don't say... I assume it would be, like, on the map. Wait, what's this? The Gathering Legions begins in 2 minutes. I don't know what that means. Maybe game will explain it later, but I think it would have notified us if there was a world boss or something. But yeah, we'll have to watch out for Helltides coming back up, because it does seem like a nice way to acquire legendaries and over time upgrade to all sacred gear so that our, you know, all of our gear isn't too under level. And what do we have here? Event is nearby. Oh, not this guy. You know, I don't even want to do the ghost event. It annoys me. Then again, O-balls. Oh, I haven't actually checked. Are we able to get sacred gear from the Murmuring O-ball Gamble person?
Do you need help?
Alright, well, let's get the O-balls. Oh, this is when we have to stay in the circle.
Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Alrighty, ooh, wait, when this guy comes down here, we can place a trap. There we are. And if they try to... well, I guess they can't actually attack the ghost. Wait, is YouTube being screwy again? Why'd you say really YouTube? I'm getting nervous here. Trying to look at the screen and the chat at the same time. It seems my bitrate is okay right now. Can you guys hear me? Maybe. Hey, nobody left you alone, little ghosty. Alright, was that it? Okay. I honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing in the game. I was looking at my bitrate and the chat at that moment, which is kind of funny. But it's an easy enough quest so as not to be threatened by all those units. We didn't even need to look. Alrighty, and yes, we have no more room for O-balls. And hey, we got some sacred pants. I prefer all my pants sacred. Let us see what those are. Plus 2 ranks of concealment, plus 2 ranks of dark shroud, damage after killing an elite. I don't care about any of those, to be honest. So I think we'll leave that for now. Let's go back to town and try to gamble with our O-balls, and let's see if that actually has a chance to give us a a sacred item, or whether it just uses the weaker items. I would assume that it has to give us sacred items, but I could be wrong. On the other hand, we are constantly seeing non-sacred items drop as well. All the way out there. I really prefer Kyavashad to this place. What's this place called? Ked Bardu? Kyavashad Superior.
Not in town.
Mostly because everything's just a little bit close together with all the sellers and the purveyors and whatnot. Anyway, purveyor, that's you. Well, we just got pants. I'm gonna try pants again. It's always about pants. And nope, yellow and non-sacred. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts. Well, pants are level 42. You're level 34. What's our lowest level item? I think we haven't replaced one of our ring. No, they're level 40. Amulet's still level 21. We could try amulets. We could also try... Oh, right, this thing. I doubt that we're going to get another rapid fire aspect, but if we can get a sacred dagger or sword... Oh, actually. Do we want a dagger or a sword? They both do extra damage to close enemy. Oh, wait, no, these are both daggers. What's the difference between a dagger and a sword? Wait, swords give you extra critical strike damage rather than damage to close enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe swords are better? If for a ranged rogue? Alright, let's try a sword.
The winds truly favor.
Hey, we got a new sword that can be salvaged into stuff. Barrage's arrows have a 25% chance to split into a thing. We do have that. Man, it's almost like game really wants us to try Barrage. We could switch this dagger out for Barrage and try it out. Alright, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's try it out, just for fun. If I don't like it, I will undo it. Transmog removed due to different weapon type. Oh, what do you look like, by the way? You look like a sword. Go figure. Let's sell off some of the stuff that we have, because I want the extra gold.
Can't do that here.
But I'm gonna try Barrage. Maybe I won't like it, but I still want to give it a try. Before we get to a higher level and we actually need to rely on stuff, and wait, can you buy things? I hope you can. Yes, you can. All right, so you can have all the blue stuff, and I'm gonna give the yellow stuff to you too, I think. There's no new stuff here, yeah? That doesn't look like it. Shadow damage kind of tempts me at least a little bit. Other stuff not really anything crazy, so yeah, we can wait on that. Just keep the just keep that thing. I should probably put all the gems in our stash as well. Starting to get a lot of those, and let's see where... Oh, the stash is right nearby. Okay, good. Good. Right here, and away you go. And we're gonna keep these around because we're probably gonna swap/salvage them. Now, let's try Barrage. Just changing up the build completely now. And just for fun. Oh, I actually didn't put enough points into Poison Trap there, but we can do it later. So, where's Barrage? Heartseeker, Puncture... No, wait, it's one of these, right? It is Barrage here. I wonder if it... Oh, it's actually more expensive in terms of energy cost. Oh, that's interesting, because the problem is the rapid fire reloads our or refunds our energy cost, whereas this makes enemies vulnerable. And if it can ricochet, it can... Well, vulnerable is probably better. Just keep enemies permanently vulnerable. Well, either way, I want to give it a try. So do this. And then 1, 2, and 3, I guess? This is going to be not very stable in terms of energy. Alright, now where were we? Oh, we were going to the dungeon. Probably not the best place to try out an ability like this, but if we die, we die. At least we won't have cinders to lose, and there we go, we got the O-balls back. I probably could have spent a little bit more so we don't have to go back earlier. No, that's the wrong way. Actually don't even know what Barrage looks like, or I don't remember, because we tried it when we started the character, right? But then, it's been a while. What does this look like? Oh wow, that's really wide. So when you're close combat... Okay, I immediately dislike it. Yeah, even when you're really close, that goes really wide. No. Yeah, no, that's definitely no. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back to where we got it. No, thank you, Barrage. I can see why I didn't do that before. Do we want to try Impetus? Or wait, Penetrating Shot / Impetus now? But then for Penetrating Shot, we have to essentially move our entire build around, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I prefer the energy recovery. Yeah, back to rapid fire it is. If we swap around our build later to try out not rapid fire, but penetrating shot, we can do that, but, you know, passives have to switch for it, so I don't want to do that right now. Heart of Ice, what is this? Pitiless Gore Elite. And is he stuck in that until we stab him out of it, or shoot him out of it? Alright. Can he be stunned? He can be stunned. And he can be knocked down with the poison trap. Oh, that's actually a fairly nice combo now that I think. Guts Freezing Armor. I wonder if that's a Gur's Freezing Armor. I wonder if that's unique. Cold Damage and Thorns. Useless to us, though. Fun stuff. Man, I really did strongly dislike Barrage there. And I'm sure it does better AoE damage than Rapid Fire does, but still, it just does not feel good. And it's probably awful against bosses unless you're really up close, in which case you're very likely to get hit by something and take a lot of damage. Which would force us to build some skills that would be survivability skills, and I'd really prefer damage and mobility instead.
Need more time.
Hey. Damn the lack of vulnerability. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, back down to the dungeon. Recover the cleaver from the Whispering Vault. I actually hope that if we do run into the Butcher, it's not going to be here, because we need updates to our gear first in order to actually fight him. Alright, nobody jinx YouTube and its screwy stream. I wonder why it started happening lately. I mean, because the first 10 streams went fine without a hiccup, and then the last 2 both had technical issues with them. So gotta keep trying both things out.
By the fates!
By the fates. Oh, somebody gonna die out here? No, no, no. Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? Oh, no, he just ran. Hey, dude, get back here. Just run past us. Don't even thank us or anything for letting you leave. Just shot him in the back. I wonder, you know how you can, like, you can't directly target deer, but if you, like, shoot over them like this, they can and will get hurt? I wonder if we could have shot that guy in the back as he ran. Oh, wow, is that a elite version of the ballista crossbow things? I think that those are really awesome. We need some of those in Warhammer. And, ooh, wow, these guys are certainly hurting. Yeah, we're definitely not as survivable as we once were. But that's what the mobility is for. And damn, your increased HP. Alright, and are these guys captains, or no, it's just increased health? So there's no damage resistance, or it's just that they all have a lot of HP. Alright, trap down, get knocked down, and, oh, damn. An elite. Oh, that's where all the extra health people came from. Alright, not bad, and let's not stand in that, and then let's knock these guys down with the poison trap. There we go. Yeah, the poison trap really doesn't seem to do much in the way of damage, it's just knockdown. I want to try poison imbuement. Might be more worth it to double up on imbuement instead. Don't get me wrong, I like the knockdown, but while we're testing skills, I do think that we should keep testing skills. So let's try it. Poison trap, we know what it will look like, and we can increase the damage by applying more points to it. It's just that there's no real necessity to doing so right now. Poison imbuement. Try you. Double immune. Oh, wait, right here? Duration is increased by 1 second, and then critical strikes with skills deal increased damage versus 30% chance to double the poison. Chance of apply double the amount of poisoning damage over time. I guess if you have very high crit rate, this is great. You know what, we are fairly crit rate built, especially with the shadow build that we have going, so let's do that. But in order for this to actually do proper damage, we'll probably want to actually give more points in there. So, what do we want to take points out of? I don't want to take points out of Shadow Step, and really we're only using it to apply a thing. Honestly, Forceful Arrow doesn't do that much damage, and most of the... Yeah, you know what, let's take the points out of Forceful Arrow for now. And put them in here. It's not like it does damage, it's more just to knock enemies down. And our damage is coming from rapid fire anyway. Alright, let's try a double imbuement. Also, I don't know, can we activate both imbuments at once? Well, let's try one at a time first. I like to have an elite to fire it at to see the damage that it applies. Alright, do this please. There we go. Now, where can we find an elite? These are, oh, there we go. Let's see. And, okay, let's Shadow Imbue, clear these guys out a little bit. I'm gonna specifically target an elite. Yeah, I think that, well, it did hit the elite. I'm just not sure that a lot of the damage went there. Alright. Well, I do like that we use them separately. And the cooldowns essentially activate at different times. Oh, that guy's poison enchanted, so he's probably resistant to poison too, isn't he? Okay. I thought the fire thing was an enemy, but it was not just an attack. Okay, all these little ads are making it difficult to try to test the poison damage on a single entity. Alright, and like this, and like this, and then fire. Ooh. Yeah, without the Shadow Clone, it's taking a long time to clear these guys out. I do want to try double imbuement to see if it works, though. I know I'm just, like, running around right now, but I'm curious. And... no, you can't double imbue. They override each other. Okay. Good to know. So I guess we fire one and then fire the other afterwards. I know that there's a couple of aspects that combine various imbuements together. As in... enemies. Ooh, wow, that did a lot of damage. But was that from the poison or was that from our regular attack? Alright. There's another elite, so I'm gonna test it out, but it's the poisoned elite. Alright, vulnerable, and... man, he's losing decent amounts of HP to the poison. That's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just still not sure whether it's actually better than having the Shadow Clone around. Anyway, fun little testing time, and we got ourselves another point. Let's get, I guess, strength, because we have no choice, and then move up to this glyph socket. And when we can. Still can't seem to equip it, but that's okay. Alright, another elite, please. I'm not done with that. It's just a regular human elite. I don't know that the poison does significantly more damage to a single entity. But is it actually more worth it? And we have to destroy this thing, I take it? Oh yeah, just come in here and wreck the place. Living up to the whole murder hobo thing. Alright, AoE is decent. Ah, there we go, there's an elite. And vulnerable, and then poison imbue. I wanted to see if the poison would actually stack, as I understand it that poison does, in theory, stack. I can't quite tell if it actually did anything there. Either way, it's dead.
I need more time.
I'm genuinely unsure if this is working better or not, but it is working. You also gotta remember that this is, I guess, our first real foray into Nightmare, so obviously enemies are gonna be a little bit tougher here than they were in the regular mode. And ooh, hello. What do we have here? A teleporter. Now, where does this take us? This isn't the end of the zone, is it? Recover the cleaver from the Whispering Vault. Perhaps it's in here? Let's see what the name of this place is. Main Hall. Oh. Wait, no, that took us back to the start. Game. Why? And we can't use Mashif in here either. Oh well. Alright, I guess we're running back to where we were. I had absolutely no clue that that would take us back to the start. Oh, game. But knowing that, at least we can get back there quickly.
Needs time to recharge.
Alright, looks good to me. And poison imbuement and attack. There we go. And now. My bad. Alright, that one's not too bad. Ancient's Totem. I still have no idea what those do. Do they just do slight amounts of damage if you attack them, or if you're near them, perhaps? Event joined, last stand. What do we have to do? Speak to the adventurer? We're doing that.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
I do wish that the Shadow Clone wasn't so hit or miss, as in literally hit or miss, i.e. half the time it doesn't fire at what you want it to be firing at. And oh, bloated corpse fiends. Okay, we gotta watch out for the charges from those. And the regular zombies are gonna block them from getting poisoned. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. And yeah, without the shadow clone, it's a lot more difficult to actually knock enemies back with forceful arrows. Especially when there are tons of mobs. Okay, that's concerning. There's a lot of them here. Still gotta remember that this is a higher difficulty. Yeah, those poor adventurers. They're all dead now. Yeah, these events are definitely much easier when you have the shadow clone. Invincibility. You are still quite useful. Alright, backing away. And let's do some AoE damage. Explode everybody as best we can, and then charge, poison. Kill the bloat fiends, don't get exploded upon. Kill the other bloat fiends. Knock them back into each other. No, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go the other way. Ah, there's an elite. Okay, wait. Kill all the ads first. Or get charged and insta-killed. Damn that charge. I should have stunned him instead. Well, not a big deal. It's not like we have cinders to lose. So basically the only thing we lose if we die is, you know, like the 5 seconds it takes to get back here. I'm gonna go watch out for those charges. I just discovered a cool thing in Warhammer. I don't think that narrows it down. Alright, these guys all died at the same time, and that's it for this place. Event complete, last stand. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. When we don't get charged, the boss, well, mini-boss or elite is quite easy. A scythe? Huh. Oh, it's a necromancer item, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, I know what a scythe is. Oh, wait. I just realized I hadn't switched back the barrage dagger thing, which meant our rapid fire just do 42% less damage, which probably explains at least a little bit of why it felt weaker. My bad. Not that I think that that particular aspect is all that strong, really. 42% chance to ricochet on the rapid fire doesn't seem like it's all that much, but we need all the help with the crowd clear that we can get, obviously. At least with this sort of build. Alright, what is this? In the name of love, recover the cleaver from Whispering Vault. Okay, we still have not done that. I take it that's a separate quest from actually clearing the dungeon of the boss. And, enemy. I should have vulnerabilized you first, my bad. There we go, vulnerable and poison damage, and run while he dies to the poison. Yeah. Alright, I don't dislike poison imbuement. Okay, that fire stuff is annoying though. Let's see. It definitely seems to do a considerable amount of single target damage, certainly helps. I'm really curious as to what the aspect that does a combination of poison and shadow does now. Because I don't remember what exactly it did. So I guess this way we use poison to clear single targets and then... And then shadow to clear AoE. Not sure about that being better than the shadow clone though. Alright, see you later, Richard. Thanks for popping by. Sorry about your comments being bugged. Oh, a chest, yes. It feels like it's been a while since we've gotten any glyph canny. Oh, you can just find random glyphs like that. Oh, well, that's swell. I'll take a look at that in a second. Is this another rare glyph as compared to the basic glyphs that we had started with? Yeah, it is. Swell. Now we have Ranger and Canny. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you deal 2% increased non-physical damage. Huh. Okay. Non-physical damage, additional bonus, increases all the non-physical damage an enemy takes from you by 1% up to 10% for 15 seconds. Alright, well, we'll obviously be using Ranger instead of that as soon as we can reach it. But then we'll see about the others. If you spam click a lord or settlement in the list or even the minimap during the end turn, it will reposition your camera on the target. I honestly didn't even know you could click stuff during the end turn. I'm gonna have to try that. Alright, poison imbuement's still up, and I guess we can maintain it. Don't see anybody else in here. Oh, let's move to... So it's a waste to use a shadow imbuement like that, but I guess the cooldown is up anyway, and what the heck is that? Hey, whatever it was that hurt us. This is kind of weird ghost structure. Alright, down that banshee goes. Well, it's actually not dead, but it should die to poison, right? Yeah, it'll just die to poison over time. I guess that's a different sort of build concept where you... where you poison an enemy and then run away and do no further damage to it while it takes additional poison damage. I guess it's a bit of a safer way to play it, although it depends, I guess, on the type of enemies you're facing, because, I mean, if they're doing their own sort of attrition thing, then it might not work at all. Alright, and okay, we got another one of those totems. Let's move around it, add doorways. Though doorways aren't nearly as good to us like this as they were back when we had our shadow clone. It certainly feels like the combat is a little bit faster when you have the shadow clone. Well, I mean, it's hardly surprising considering you're dealing a massive amount of increased damage. I'm just wondering whether it might still be better to use the poison imbuement specifically on bosses. Because you can essentially damage them with the poison imbuement a couple times and then feel a little bit safer while you're out there. Feel a little bit safer while... Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Let's back off from that. Yeah, see, this is where we could have used our shadow clone or even the poison trap. And, ooh, now we're trapped. There's another doorway, though. We can go in here. This is concerning. We got 12 seconds. We gotta survive for 12 seconds until we can go invisible again. Poison some jerks and get out of this. Alright, and come on, another shadow imbuement, and then poison imbuement on you, Mr. Elite. And then we shadow on it here. Not so bad. Ultimately, doing damage with vulnerable rapid fire seems to still it does more damage than... Maybe not more damage than poison imbuement, but still a lot of damage. But then again, combining them both will do the most, so... Yeah, we can still hit them through the wall, although I guess they can hit us as well with those damn orbs. Yeah, we need some of our own healing. And... I want to hit the elites with the poison. The ads are in the way. Ooh, hello, jump. And poison imbuement while we're here, there we go. That's a lot of ads. Definitely feeling a slightly increased difficulty on Nightmare mode, but that's as it should be. If anything, I think it's a good test for the build as it continues. Because if things are too effective... There we go. So you're dead, right? Yeah, you're just gonna die over time. Swell. And we are getting a decent amount of sacred gear. So soon we'll hopefully be able to use it for upgrades. Also, it doesn't seem like, once again, that the enemy have become a lot more bullet spongy or anything when they don't have that damage resistance sword. They just hit harder. Alright, and yeah, should be good, and we should be near to that boss area. Hey. Alright, swell. And wait, I got the points back into Forceful Arrow, didn't I? Just to double check. No, we still don't have points in Forceful Arrow because, oh right, we put them in Poison Imbuement. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll need more points to do that. And, what? Oh, we're out of space already? Damn, that was fast. I do feel like items have been dropping fairly quickly in here, but that may just be a sort of dungeon thing. As in, it just generally happens in dungeons like that. Anyway. Healer. Do you cost money? No. You just heal for free. Unlike real life. Let's see. We are going to... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. And you, oh, you're a gem person. I thought you were a shopkeeper. My bad. Let us sell off the blues here. And, okay, not that blue. Damn, blue crossbow does more damage than our crossbow right now. We can, I guess, sell off the wait. Sell value 2? Sell value 2? Okay, well, we're gonna salvage you. Oh, I have not been checking sell values at all, but everything else seems to actually have value. Well, we still need, hey, 2 ranks of poison imbuement. We need to apply an aspect to that. But I still think that the life on kill and cooldown reduction is probably the better thing. Critical strike damage with imbued skills. Also, oh, that's nice. This rumbling thorn sacred. All right, no, we're gonna keep that as well. I don't want to keep you. Okay, where are you? Here, rumbling thorn. And we're gonna keep that and print an aspect from that. Anything else here? Damage to close enemies plus 471, but we haven't upgraded the daggers in ages. Damages to enemies affected by traps, because yeah, it's more damage, but I don't like the affixes it has. Damage to slowed, close, crowd controlled, and basic skill. No, we need core skill damage, not basic. Ha! Shadow imbuement and poison imbuement on this helm, if we're using both. But I still like the cooldown reduction better. So the rest I think can be sold. Or except you're gonna be salvaged. What's our gold at? Yeah, we're not back up to 2 mil yet, so I think for now, sell. Huh, I wonder, do sacred items, wait, do they salvage into better stuff, or do they have a higher chance of dropping the, I forget what they're called, the little yellow gems that you get for salvaging stuff? Because if they do, maybe we want to sell basic yellow stuff, salvage sacred yellow stuff. Gonna start getting confusing. And where are you? You're an armor vendor. Blacksmith is there. Oh, I was kidding. Alright, so we'll do this. Yeah, now 1 iron chunk for that salvaged yellow or sacred item. Doesn't look like that's the case then. Yeah, we got 1 yellow thing for this one. And 1 yellow thing for that one. Not a lot. Otherwise, I think we're fine. This is Barrage, so we don't need it right now, and we'll keep these until we can imprint the aspect, but let's continue the dungeon until we reach the boss. We can always do that afterwards. Alright, hand wraps for us, and I guess we're probably gonna have to go up this way, but no, apparently not. The cleaver's here.
Quiet. Don't find me in here.
What? Who quiet? Who won't find you in here? Who's talking? Is there somebody in here with the cleaver, perhaps? They want the cursed cleaver that bad? Well, more power to him, I guess. Where are you? Vault chest. Oh, we just pick it up? Oh, okay. I thought we'd have to fight somebody for it.
Oh, you're not her. Oh, you must go quickly. She could return at any moment.
Oh my. Okay, maybe she's not gonna return. I was thinking that she would appear and try to attack us. Unless the ghost is thinking of things that happened in the past, which could also be the case. Kinda hard to tell. Anyway, let's continue. I'm assuming we're getting close to that boss room, though. Also, leveling seems to be going okay at the very least right now. Another one of these seals. Well, let's keep attacking these defiled magi. And, oh, wow, explosion things. I thought those were just fancy effects. I didn't know those actually hurt us. Wait, can you poison structures? Wait, I want to try this. Or are they immune to it?
I'm not ready.
Yes, you can poison structures. It is losing HP. Ha. Okay, that certainly reminds me of Warhammer, then. In that you can always poison stuff that shouldn't probably be poisonable. There we go, decent amount of damage, I think.
I'm not ready.
Still not sure it's better than Shadow Clone. But we should still try to the aspect that mixes the two. And you know what, I probably should check the town for that. We'll do it later. And I take it that this will take us to the boss room. Open the whispering door. Alright, wait, no. Oh, right, this is the whispering door. Not the boss room, but the central room. Close enough. They're sort of the same for our purposes here, anyway. Waller, no more walling, please. Only shadow, or only poison. And I'm gonna have to get used to saying poison, not just shadow constantly. Alright, kill off this guy, maybe stun him for a second, down you go. And what do we have in terms of potions? We're still okay. Just a little bit nervous because last time we fought the boss with 0 potions and obviously promptly died. I wonder, does the healer back in town refill all your potions? i.e., are you able to go back and get them maxed out at any point in time? Ooh, Protection Shrine, we'll save that for the boss fight. Why waste it right now? Hey, Succubus, this is not the time.
I need more time.
I'm starting to feel like because of the relatively low density of enemies in a lot of places, it might be good to just sort of run around and force enemies to follow you and then kill them all when they're all grouped up. Though on the other hand, low enemy density is actually probably good for our type of build, so I don't know. Alright, we got a healer thing here, and I take it the... Okay, no, there's more enemies. I was about to say the boss room... Well, I guess the boss room would be past the healer thing, not exactly where the healer thing... Whispering Door, yeah, it's probably there. Alrighty, so we're gonna grab the Shrine of Protection after we kill off these guys. Hey, more elites to test our poisons on. No Shadow Imbuement as yet. There we go, that's a little better, and... like so. That guy's gonna die, and then we hit the other one with also poison, he's also gonna die. I do like walking away from them when they're being poisoned to death, and just watching them collapse. Ooh, a sacred crossbow. It's not orange, but a sacred crossbow that we might be able to assign an aspect to, and is potentially a good thing. It doesn't have any sockets, but we can add sockets, right? Damage to dazed, vulnerable, and 32 stats. It's not bad, but oh my lord, look at the difference in damage. It's pretty darn considerable. I think, yeah, the damage difference is insane. Even if we lose the ultimate skill damage, damage to slow, damage to close, and critical strike damage. Our crossbow's really good, it's just not sacred. Alright, well, we're gonna have to find an aspect to imprint either way. For now, though, let's do this. I think without imprinting an aspect is probably not worth it. Okay, well, either way, we have our shrine, so we should move while we have it. How long do we have this for? Not very long. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. And hello, Mr. Tomb Lord, you're vulnerable now. What? Come on. Gotta dish out damage while... Now, he reminds me of the Curator, which makes me nervous since that guy was super tough. Alright, a few more seconds. Yeah, so the poison does do swell damage to him. And we can just run around dodging his shots while he's poisoned. Certainly not bad. And vulnerable please, and damn you bone wall. That's really not so bad. Alright, lovely. Unless he has a second form, but it doesn't look like he does. Alright, well, another dungeon completed. Which we needed to do anyway. Every dungeon has to be completed so that we unlock all of our Paragon points via the collection or whatever it was called. Anyway, we can now leave this place and return to Rakan, and hopefully that's the last quest he gives us, because I'd really love to just make and just clear a bunch of them out at the same time. And I do mean at the same time, ideally, with them being near each other. What the heck was... What is that? What the heck is that on the map? It's glowing. Wait, is that where we fought that buried Iceman? I think it was. Yes, it was, huh? So wait, so he respawns here. So does this guy drop unique stuff? I mean, I guess he dropped an armor, but it wasn't a unique armor, it was just a sacred armor. Well, it wasn't even a sacred armor, it was just a magic armor. Or rare? I forget which one's rare and which one's magic, but either way, it's nothing crazy. Alright, I guess we fight him again, who knows? I mean, why wouldn't we, right? Wait. Are we unable to?
I'm not ready.
Maybe we can only attack him once? Oh, we're damaging him now. What is the point of those? I don't understand. Hopefully we can still pick up the loot he drops, if he drops any. Oh, he's poisoned. Gur's freezing armor again. Oh, he dropped a bunch of materials. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe it was worth it to kill him. I gotta watch out for those things when they appear on the map. Well, either way, we're going back to Recon and... Okay. I thought I was getting attacked, but... I trusted the game too much. Never trust game. Game is untrustworthy. Okay, I'm just gonna move away from where that noise was coming from. I like some sort of bug making a noise. Alright, and how's the stream been so far in the last little while? No more random freezes and stuff, I hope?
Is he a husband? A lover? I can't say I'm surprised. Haliun came to be known far and wide for the number of lovers she had, each disappearing after the next. Legend has it, she was corrupted by wild jealousy. No doubt the work of the Cleaver, and inevitably offed every last partner and paramour.
So did she turn into the butcher?
To keep them together forever, she'd consume their flesh so they'd never be apart. Aww. Though unfortunately, that means these poor souls will never truly find rest. Ah, well. At least you brought the Cleaver to me, so I can keep it safe from any more victims.
Why you gotta say that so suspiciously, man? Alright, looks like it seems the stream so far is fine for everybody, which is good to hear. Assortment of salvage. Take that, but we'll keep the O-ball thing. Well, if the stream's been good... Also, what is this? Core skill damage, hello. I don't really care about the crowd-controlled enemy thing, though. I'm gonna keep our second dagger for now. Also, does it matter in this which one's in the main hand and which one's in the offhand? Does that actually do anything? I know in some games it matters. I think back in... I'm trying to remember how WoW worked, but I haven't played since the original Burning Crusade, so I swear there was something there with the main hand and offhand, but it's been so many years that I have no idea. Anyway, let's go down here to the next quest. Mostly because that one was visible, but now we have room for one more, which means we can actually pick one up if we run by one. I know that in the last 1 or 2 zones, we had like 5 or so that we didn't pick up. Alright, and what are we doing here? Search for Tuji in the ruins of Kara Yusu. Alright. And, we gotta run around these ruins? Okay. Well, I don't see anybody here. Hopefully with Mashif helping us out, we can find this person quick. No, Mashif can't go up the stairs. Come on. I think Mashif can go upstairs.
The cannibals took 12 more of us this week. But Elder David has finally gone to the mines. He will free the ancient spirit, and we will claim its power. No one will threaten Kara Yusu again.
Okay, that's a lot of enemies, and they have the protective aura, which means we can't easily kill them, which ain't great. Alright, let's try to at least clear a few of them out. Damn you, protective aura, and alright, we're going to go invisible. Fine. The protective aura man's right in the middle of them. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, this is where we could use poison trap rather than poison imbuement. And I take it we're going to be encountering this aura a lot more as we go throughout, which is most definitely concerned. One more shot. There we go. And I guess that's why at least one of the reasons people enjoy melee build on the road, because I guess you can just go right in the middle of the pack and hit that guy, whereas the ads protect them from actual arrow shots. Oh, or wait, that's another reason that we could potentially switch from rapid fire to piercing shot. Or penetrating shot, whatever it's called. Because it could be used to clear. Alright, restarted the broadcast yet again. Let's hope that it's all fine now. Looks green from my end, so you guys should be able to hear me. Hey Austin, appreciate the kind words. And, okay, we don't actually need to go here. Oh, wait, we haven't cleared this dungeon, have we? Is this an actual dungeon that we need to unlock? Wait. Yeah, I just straight up started restarting the stream when it's when that starts happening. It just seems faster than waiting for it to fix itself. No, I don't think we've done that dungeon because it doesn't have a little check mark on it. Man, look at all the dungeons we have yet to clear. So we're gonna have to do all of those. But for now, we're looking for Tuji, who I still don't see. Ah, loose stone? No. Wait, wasn't there something in this area that we were looking for before, like a buried doll? I swear we found something here before. And it was like in one of these little alcoves. So maybe Tuji is also like this. Search for Tuji. Alright, well this Tuji is being very difficult to find, unless I'm gonna be salty if Tuji's in here. Villager. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to Villager and... wait. No, okay, good. I was thinking it would go, are you Tuji? And then it would be like, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, back to the search. Yeah, I must have missed something. There must be something on the ground, like a sign. Oh, there it... oh, Tuji's elk or something. Oh, well, no wonder I missed it. The goat thief's body has turned... oh, right, the guy that was looking for the goat. Yes, it's been too long. It's been too long since I accepted the quest, so I forgot that Tuji was for the goat man. Yeah, okay. The goat that was like a son to him. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, well, we got more quests to do. There's a ton up here in this area, so let's try to clear as many as possible at the same time. So let's go up here and deal with that. I don't know where the actual quest giver for the goat was, but I guess it ain't here. Alright, and we're going south to this. There's Highland Wild's Grim Favor nearby. I guess we could do that at the same time, since it's going to be on the way. And away we go. Too bad that there's no Helltide at the same time as well. Would be nice to do Grim Favor and Helltide and Quest and everything at once. And oh, it's another one of those guys. See if we can kill it before it can move or do anything. Yes, we can. Alright. That one worked, and hey, it's another whispering chest that we have keys for. And we have to collect the stuff for Grim Favor. You're basically a demon-killing god. Why are you looking for goats? Hey, goats? Goats must be looked for by everyone, regardless of their status. That's Diablo. But yeah, no, I have no idea why we're helping random villagers. Alright, what does this old crane have to do here?
No matter the bounty, mercenaries always avoided the eight-legged nasties of old Heimberg. But Tavish was
alright, can't invoke the ritual with these guys in the way, so we're gonna have to pop them.
high and mighty around here.
Alrighty, and we're looking... no, one tiny little frickin' spider.
Need more time.
Alright, is that all of them? I hate how they just seem to run at you just when you're starting to actually activate. Something like that. So I don't remember what the frickin' hell that was supposed to do. Do you have a way to donate to your channel? Currently, the only way is directly on video, I believe. As in, on particular recordings, it has that support donate button that YouTube has, the automatic YouTube one. That's the only one I currently have. I do really appreciate the thought. I did think about getting a Patreon up and running at some point, as some people have suggested, but I always don't know. Since I don't do this full time and it's not my job, I don't know.
Need more time.
Makes it almost not feel right. But then again, I suppose someday it would be nice to get enough support in order to actually do this full time. That'd be fantastic. Wandering Soul Out's another one of these guys. I don't like these guys.
My soul. Please.
Let's see if we can do this one. Hey, Richard, welcome back.
And
It needs time to recharge.
Patreon might turn into a full-time job at some point. Well, that would be a dream, I'm sure. Hey, another glyph. Oh, we got a third rare glyph. So I'm gonna check that one out as well. Yeah, but as I understand, people's participation in various Patreons is largely low, as I understand. Like, from what I've seen, even like huge channels like, I don't know, like Lionheart and stuff, they don't have a crazy amount of people on their Patreon, but I guess maybe some of the bigger channels, they're so big that they get lots of ad revenue or whatever it is that they get from YouTube that they don't really care about Patreon and stuff. So maybe that's why, so they don't offer people stuff there. I don't know. Something to look into when I'm not as busy with work, I guess.
Needs time to recharge.
Alrighty, and this place, damn, Slay Soul and oh right, I forgot to follow the Wandering Soul in a circle. Oh man, I keep doing that, my bad. I always forget that you have to stay near him, but it's okay, at least we got the XP and the stuff, and even if it is a white chest, it is still a chest. Alright, Soul, give chest, thank you. And O-balls are O-balls. Alright, back to where we were. We have to clear every single one of these. Maybe get better internet. Honestly, if I ever do a Patreon, then like the first thing I'm going to get is just better internet. My internet is absolute garbage. I can't stand my ISP, but well, he can't do too much. Internet is ludicrously expensive where I live.
I need more time.
And unfortunately, I don't work from home, which means I can't get work to pay for my internet here. It could also be great. Certainly makes me miss COVID a little bit.
It needs time to recharge.
Yeah, better internet is definitely a priority someday. Maybe it's not even YouTube that's actually hiccuping with these streams. Maybe it's just my internet being garbage. It's very possible. Because all I do when something goes wrong with the stream is check if my just do a speed test on the internet thing, and it seems okay, but I don't know if it's dropping packets or something like that as well. Alright, down you go. Wait, where are these damage resistance guys come? Oh, it's just another one of those. Okay, I keep thinking damage resistance is the same thing as those, what are they called? The elites that also force everybody to have increased health near them, but it's not the same thing. Also, there is another area that we have to go through. I think we'll grab this one first, because we can do Grim Favors on the way to it. And then we'll get that one after. And, ow! Another Lilith Shrine. Man, wandering around looking for these quests has actually got us several Lilith Shrines. It feels very interesting, considering how few. Alright, we got a Paragon point, and I guess we gotta put it into willpower. We could... Okay, would you... Lycan is rude. They don't teach manners in wolf school. Wolves don't go to school. Alright. Okay, yeah, I wasn't going... I don't know where I was going with that analogy. It wasn't even an analogy. Alright. I got distracted while I was trying to think about how the Paragon thing works. Alrighty, get near to that glyph, and oh right, we just picked up a new glyph. Pride was the new one. Paragon nodes within range gain 15% bonus to their physical damage and damage reduction modifiers. Huh? Wait, so no... Wait, is this saying that specific nodes that already give... wait. Paragon nodes within range gain plus 15% bonus to their physical damage and damage reduction modifiers. So if the nodes around one of these specifically modify physical damage or damage reduction, that's what it's saying, because we don't have any of those. Okay, well that's useless to us for now, but that doesn't mean that the next Paragon board won't be useless as well, or won't be similarly useless. Alright, well either way, this glyph we want the ranger thing in anyway, at least for now, so... That also doesn't change. Anyway, Grim Favor is nearly complete. At least Tree will be happy with us. Kind of accidentally, because I didn't set out to do tree stuff, but, you know. Can't say I don't enjoy doing tree stuff. Oh, I'm loving the two charges on Evade, though. And I guess technically we have 2 charges on Shadow Step right now. So we could stun, stun, evade, evade, stun, stun. In theory. Plus, technically, these cooldowns disappear when they actually manage to kill something with them. But I think with our dagger's current levels, the damage on this thing is too low. And I imagine that this actually does damage based on... Yeah, it does no damage by the looks of it. Based damage on our melee weapons rather than our range. Ad revenue is definitely a thing, but it's for bigger channels. Things like Patreon, other forms of donations give you more elbows. Yeah, no. It's definitely true that it's mostly big channels that make much of anything off of ad revenue, which is obviously why I... well, this isn't a job for me so much as a little side fun thing after work. I think it's the only thing that keeps me sane after work. Get away from those pointless meetings. Alright, Highland Bear Den. I don't believe we've been here, but wow, that bear seems to have killed a lot of people, or a lot of things. There's a lot of corpses in there is what I'm getting at.
Tavish came into the goose screaming about a bear turning into a man.
Alright, swell. What's our Grim Favors at? Damn, I didn't check. I'm gonna double check that. Alright, gotta poison these guys before they charge. Well, actually, wait, do the bears even charge? I don't know. They're as big as the bulls are, or as big as the boars are? The boars were the ones that charge. And what is this? Oh, we have to charge the thing by collecting animated souls? Animus? Something. I could just collect souls, just literally collect souls, okay. Oh, interesting. Wait, so you're telling me that snakes and... Oh, huh. So snakes and stuff have souls in those. Well, that's interesting. Wait, I wonder if that means anything significant for this, get away from that. For this world. If the snakes and stuff have souls... Wait, I gotta think about this. Do the angels and demons and whatnot, do they care about the things that have souls specifically? Like, they're trying to corrupt humankind. I assumed it was because humankind had souls, but now I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, we got... Do we have enough? Okay, we need to just run through this stuff. And there we go, that was exactly enough. We'll just wait, and they'll all die. Oh, well, that's just swell. I don't think they'd all die. But yeah, the game just confirmed that animals have souls. And so do all snakes and flies, apparently. I mean, we were fighting flies there too, but I couldn't tell whether the flies were dropping souls. Ah, damn, looks like we're out of space again. All dogs go to heaven, everything goes to heaven. Wait, or hell, or nowhere. Do souls in Diablo actually go anywhere, or do they just die? Do the demons have to kill the souls to take them down there and torment them? I really need to look into the lore of Diablo a little more. Didn't catch a stream yesterday. Hey, Abaxi? Let me know how to pronounce that. Did we get any more on the Tree of Whispers? We just did the one, and then unfortunately the stream started being all buggy because of either my internet or because of a YouTube. Did I just equip that again? Yeah, I did it again, damn it. My bad. We should sell stuff off first anyway, so that's actually fine. Let's go to Sellerman and sell you the stuff.
Hard bargain.
You should switch. Alright, sell, not sell. Now, pants. We'll sell you. We are selling you. We are selling you. We are selling you. I'm tempted to keep the crossbow and turn it into a legendary one with an aspect. We're probably going to assign an aspect to it. Alrighty, and Climber's Strike. Hello, attack speed and 3.5 critical strike chance. Damn, if only this didn't have 2 ranks in flurry. Imagine if these gloves had ranks in a rapid fire. I wonder, I'm gonna try re-rolling stats. I don't think I've tried re-rolling stats for this entire campaign so far. Who knows? 2 ranks in dash, yeah, but we just got our sacred boots, so I think we'll keep those. These weapons are fine. This is garbage. 364. Oh, I do like the core damage. Maybe we'll keep this one. Or at least I'll take a look at it. 2 ranks in penetrating shots. I swear, we've gotten every single type except rapid fire for the entire campaign. I'm not crazy, right? Like, we've gotten gloves. I've been wanting gloves with rapid fire on them for the entire time and haven't gotten them. If they get trapped into a soul stone... Oh, I'm so sick of soul stones. Took me a while to find out how to donate, but I got you. And hey, Austin, thanks a lot. It really does mean a lot, especially for someone who doesn't do this full time. Can't say my videos are the most professional by virtue of that. Oh, but oh well. I know a lot of people do, like, I don't know, end cards and other fancy stuff. I haven't actually learned or figured out how to do any of that. I'm tempted to keep the blood vow, though. Then again, do we really care about the extra poison damage? The other stuff here doesn't... Nah, you know what? Screw it. Just sell for more gold. And we're past 2 million now, so I think we can get back to salvaging. Now, I want to put this stuff in the stash, and then I want to try reassigning a skill point. So in that light, where's the stash all the way back there? Who reassigns skill points, though? I don't even know. Rings and amulets. Maybe it's the jeweler? I'll try the jeweler. Also, it's the armor. Repair. Oh, you know what? We should repair.
There's a good one.
Okay, so it's not any of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna try the jeweler. So, you know, there's a guaranteed drop crossbow from a unique mob that a lot of rogues are farming. Oh yeah? What does the crossbow do something really interesting? Like it has some kind of unique ability to it, or is it just strong? Occultist? Extract aspect, craft sigils, salvage sigils, enchant item. That's what I was thinking of. Replace affix. Okay, so to do this, if we take, for example, you, put you here, and then, oh, it costs veiled crystals to do this. I take it this is random, so if we do this, and try this, you will not be able to cancel the enchanting action once the occultist has selected your replacement affixes in the next step. Enchanting an item will also bind it to your account, making it this item on trade. Wait, you can trade items? I didn't even know you could trade items. Okay. Accept. 24 overpower, 24 overpower, no change, materials will not be refunded. Okay, well, the 24% overpower doesn't really do much for us. I was hoping for 2 ranks in rapid fire or anything that we use, but it's still better than useless flurry, right? Alright, well, that costs a decent amount of cash. Oh, and to re-enchant it costs way more money. Oh, wow. Damn. Alright, now, was this actually worth changing right now? No, but I wanted to see how exactly that particular system works. It's on the most recent video you put up. That would have been the Kroggar one, I think, I would imagine. I'm not entirely sure. Not that that will matter, because I can see everything in my, you know, comment review thing. But anyway, thanks a lot, Austin. Once again, do really, really appreciate it. So I'm assuming there are some higher level dungeons bosses to do? Yeah, probably a ton. There's a level 70 dungeon that I guess we have to try to work towards. Also, should we assign just a random aspect to this? I don't want to extract the aspect from this Cranquin here because I feel like it's needed. I do have some aspects in the stash. Maybe we can take one that is not... Oh, wait, is there anything here? Barrage's arrows, unstoppable. One thing I'm worried about is... Oh, you know what we could do? Wait, I have an idea. What if we extract the aspect for rapid fire from the bone blade repeating? Yes, let's... Oh, wait, but... I wanted to keep the bone blade and salvage it, but now we need the rapid fire aspect. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to go to... How do you extract aspect again? That's the occultist. Alright, I hope I don't regret this, considering we've only had that rapid fire thing drop once in the entire campaign so far, but I really think that we need to switch weapons now. Then we are going to extract aspect from the bone blade. Rapid fire. Like so. Oh, it's actually quite cheap to extract the aspect. Swell. And this can be put on two-handed weapon. Then
Right, all right.
we're going to take this crossbow and we're going to apply
Let me show you.
the new aspect to said crossbow, which costs us... Oh, we don't have enough baleful fragments. Alright, I guess we need to delete or salvage a weapon of some kind from our stash. Damn, I didn't think that it would cost 10. We sometimes get 0 per item. That's kind of crazy. I guess we could salvage the Cranquin here. No, but we need to extract that aspect as well. Alright, well, if that's not going to work, let's go get an item that we can... well, I guess we could get rid of this one. Wait, let me see here. I gotta go back to stash. Sorry about the little bit of admin, guys, but we gotta prepare here. The crossbow does an extra 500 damage per second. I think we can't just let it go, so... Hey, at least the stream hasn't been hiccuping in the last little while. Alright, is there any extra weapons we have? We have you. When you evade or shadow step, leave behind stun grenades. I was saving these things to build a grenade sort of rogue at some point, but I'm not sure that it's necessary. You know what? I'm sure we'll get another one of these at some point. Ah, we could actually use this right now that I'm thinking about it. Poison slowed, damage crowd controlled. Funnily enough, when we get rid of this one, the Twisted Blades Orbit. Oh, but it's actually quite nice. 17 all stats, critical strike damage, and overpower damage. We need to get rid of a weapon. Alright, you know what? We'll just wait until another weapon. Here's what we'll do. We'll put this one in for now, the Royal Bone Blade of Surprise. And we'll also put this thing in here while we're at it. Not with the aspects, perhaps. Like so. And the gems. Except possibly... I don't know. You. Then, let's see if I got this right. Okay, you guys stay here because we're going to do that. We're going to keep you. We are going to... Barrage's arrows... You know what? I really don't like Barrage, so I think we are indeed going to have to just go ahead and salvage this one. Yeah, alright, that's the way we'll do it. I think this all works. Reasonably well, I should say. You are guaranteed 1 baleful fragment. Okay, so 1. So we would need to salvage up to 10 legendary items to apply the aspect to 1. That's pretty crazy. And not only that, but specifically 10 weapon type items. Oh wait, we need to salvage you. Damn it. Wait, no, we need to... Yeah, we need to salvage you. Yeah, this is why I usually do this admin sort of stuff between the episodes. Just sort of running around, being somewhat confused. Though that doesn't change too much in terms of my general confusion. So, we're gonna salvage you, Ghoul King's Blade of Branching Volleys. Like so. Yes. That will give us 1 baleful... Oh, are you kidding me? So we need 1 more, don't we? Okay, we'll need to find 1 more weapon. Okay, looks like we're keeping this crossbow for now until we get 1 more weapon to salvage, because I feel like we don't want to salvage this Twisted Blades one. And again, we're not using it right now. It's just that I don't know how good this is. What if it's a really good one? I would farm that crossbow I mentioned if you want to add aspect to a good weapon. Alright, you know what? Maybe you're right. Let's try that. Where is that? The mob's name is Rendane. He spawns in Hawazar. The drop is called the Haunted Crossbow. Alright, you know what? I think maybe we'll do that next time, because I don't want to Google around where exactly this guy spawns exactly. For now, we got a few more quests that we can clear out. Damn, yeah. 1 legendary imprint material per thing is pretty crazy. And once again, if the materials were of the same type, as in we could, you know, get a bunch of rings or whatnot, and then salvage them, that would be great, but it has to specifically be weapons. in order to apply to weapon. Also, I guess we could try this out. Enemies attack with the basic skill increases. No, it's still pretty good. We also need to salvage that aspect. Let's go over here and do whatever this is. What do we have to do here? Smoke signals. Speak with Farmer Keeler. Alright. Keeler? Is he a murderer, perhaps? Kind of a suspicious name. Alright, ooh, this guy's gonna take a bit to bring down. Just gotta make sure that the big boys don't swing away and kill us.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, right. I'll turn on the advanced tooltips between the episodes. While I do other admin between the episodes, so we don't have to deal with as much of it over next stream. Alright, there we go. Keeler, what do you want? I'm here to help. Can you stand?
No. The goat men. We couldn't hold them off. The others were taken to the tunnels. This land was once safe, but now... We told them. Warned them. Not to destroy the ward stones.
Who?
Yes, who?
The chieftain. Iruig. He...
Looks like another chieftain is a jerk. And just like that druid lady that wanted everybody to sort of die to prepare them. Tried to pull the Malekith method on everybody. Artillery Shrine. Oh, Artillery Shrine, I do so love you. In fact, while we have the shrine, let's get down here real quick and clear out the place. I only suggest farming this because it's guaranteed dropping you would probably be the highest item level. Yeah, no, fair enough. It seems like a smart thing to do. Ah, there we go. This is perfect for Artillery Shrine. Oh wow, these guys are going to take a while to die like this, though. And Artillery Shrine's going to run out. Wait, so does our Shadow Leap... Oh, our Shadow Leap bleeds behind grenades where we jump, not where we jump to. Where we jump from, not where we jump to. Hey, you could say the Goatmen beat you up both in this game and in Warhammer. Goatmen beating you up are a big problem in many universes, apparently. And yeah, I was going to turn on the tooltips last time, and then I completely forgot. But I hopefully will not last time. Ah, the Goatmen have come. The Goatmen heard you talking about them and laughing at the fact that they beat somebody up, and now they're angry. The Goatmen were angry that day, my friends. There we go. At least they don't have the damage resistance source, so they're not too problematic, although there are a lot of them. Okay, Goatmen, okay, there's more. This is what happens when you talk smack about the Goatmen. And, is somebody summoning them? What is that yellow beam that's happening? Alright, we need to kill whoever's doing that. Alright, let's go invisible. Is there like a shaman in there? Maybe this guy? Probably that guy. Kill that guy. If we can get him. There we go, I think we got him. And oh, there's a big one. Big poison one now. Big knockdown one. Let's stun him. And then as soon as he stops being stunned, okay. Oh, I really do like the double charge on the shadow step. It's quite nice. And the fact that we could stun an elite twice in a row is really significant. We can do a lot of damage like that. Alrighty, and I believe that's it for the place. And speak with Beowyn in Korbach. Okay, we will speak with Beowyn. How many of these quests have we cleared out? We cleared at least 3 this episode, that we took 1. And I think we're about to do the 4th, something along those lines. Just to double check. I want to see if we have room. And we're still at 19. Okay, well actually it'll be 18, and then plus the one that we took extra. Alright. And there we go. The farmer said the Goatmen took people to the tunnels and the chieftain destroyed one. I mean, out of context, it does sound pretty silly, I will admit.
Damn. The tunnels the farmer mentioned must be the domain tunnels. If the Goatmen are taking prisoners there, that's likely where they're coming from. As for the chieftain, that ignorant boor, well, there's no reasoning with him. See for yourself if you like. I've tried. Once you've finished, Meet me at the tunnels. Reinforcements or not, it's time we take back our lands.
Okie dokie, speak with the chieftain. I wonder what the chieftain has to say about all this, or is he still drunk? Your people are starving and appears to be your fault. Why would he care?
What? No. I only want what's best for my people. But some of them are stuck in the old ways and can't see the way forward. The Cathedral of Light is our future. The famine may have been sent to test us, but we will persevere. I will be strong for everyone. Faith and prayer will lead us out of the darkness.
Okay, so this guy... Okay, basically more Cathedral of Light stuff, just screwing everybody over. In this game, really wants us to see them as the bad guys. Alrighty, so as a heads up, the mob is located west of Wajanani in the Dismal Foothills. Dry Steppes, Karagar. Saragar? I don't see where the Dismal Foothills are. Must be one of these zone names. Wait. Is there a way to search the map? I don't see a search. Wait, filter. Crafters, waypoints, dungeons... Oh my. I'd rather not... Wait, there's Hawazar. Oh, it might be undiscovered. That's why I couldn't see it. Alright, well, we could run there, uncover the zone. I haven't been there before anyway. Might as well uncover it. Yeah, I prefer not to click links while the stream is up. It's because if I tab out of this, I'm a little bit worried that the stream is gonna freak out again. As in, YouTube will freak out that I tabbed out and the stream will go all wonky again. So it already makes me nervous. I don't know if I should play in windowed or not for this. Alright, so Hawazar's over here. Wait, this is near the coast, right? Where all those dudes with the, those, like, poison zombies, or the zombie guys? The ones that made Narelle lose her arm, those guys. The vampire kills zombies. Ooh, 2 elites. Okay, well, we're gonna kill the elites. If there's 2 of them here. Yeah, this is the snake cultist. It's near the place, we just haven't been there. Well, the snake cultists, if nothing else, are not immune to poison. What kind of snake cultist are you? You should be, I don't know, using poison to make yourself not get this poison.
Need more time.
That was not very clear, was it? Oh, damn, the snake guys can charge. Alrighty, let us heal, and then let's get the healing well, which maxes that out, and then fire into the middle of all this. Okay, I want to kill the snake before it charges again. There we go. It should be dead. The ads are blocking shots on the big boys. I want to try to get a hit in there. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. And then this. Like so, one more. And I probably should have poisoned them instead of shadowed. Okay, though. There we go. Not bad. I really like leaping around like this. It's dangerous as compared to, you know, just going for a melee build that makes you safe while attacking things because you can regenerate HP and stuff. But it's just so fun to play.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, and we definitely have something in our melee passive aspect of the tree that recharges HP based on something. Melee damage, or probably something like that, or maybe crits in melee. Alright, and we are good. What do we have to do here? Interrupt the worshippers. Alright, I can do that. Oh, we have to follow this thing again. Now we're following a ghost snake. Slate cultists near the snake god.
Need more time.
I guess this is not the kind of snake god they like. This is a different kind of snake god. I don't appreciate this kind. Alright, damn, the snake god moves fast though, and oh, we just got Basilisk-eyed, or whatever the heck that is. Ooh, but we can't be Basilisk-eyed here, unless the snake god moves away. That prevents us from making use of this thing. And, alright, wait, what happens if we go invisible? Still staying near the snake guy, I guess. I think I have to move away from the snake. We can't be in the middle of all this anymore. Yeah. No, sorry, snake, that's too many enemies, and that captain is making them all very difficult to kill. Okay, he should be dead by poison. There we go. And kill the cultist. Oh, we got snake-eyed again.
I've no potion.
Well, we're certainly slaying cultists near the snake god, but it's a bit of a toughie, and we're also out of potions now. 2 seconds. I don't think that one's going to work out. We need to heal. Alright, let's heal up. Sorry, Mr. Snake God, but that didn't quite work as I wanted it to. Still no Ghost Kitty. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm hoping that we can see Ghost Kitty again.
Need more time.
And at the time that happened, I did Google it. Nobody had an answer as to what the heck was actually supposed to be happening there. Alright, lovely. That took a little bit of effort, though, and we maxed out on O-balls again. Alright, so let's do a little bit more gambling in town. The Shadow Clone build makes the poison stuff feel so obsolete. Maybe. I can't tell whether it does more damage, though. At the very least, we can use the poisons constantly. Maybe I'll try going back to it, I don't know. Just testing it out once again, how it feels. Because, to be fair, we haven't used it in Nightmare all that much. We were going to... Where's the Curiosity Vendor? That's the Occultist. Oh, it's all the way back there, right. Damn, having different towns. Oh, and we got more quests in this town as well. Yeah, there's a lot of blue quests that we still gotta deal with. Working on it, though. Oh, I wanted to see if the town healer would give us back all of our healing potions. Curiosity guy, you.
Take a chance.
What were we going with? I believe we wanted to try Amulet. We have a couple of these. I guess we could keep trying a crossbow as well. Use crossbow to farm crossbow. Our gloves are quite low. We could keep trying gloves. Helmet's at 37, which is okay, but really anything that isn't sacred needs to be sacredified. Let's do gloves.
It seems
What do we have here? Twisting Blades. Yet again, your imbuement skill effects have 24% chance increased potency. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna have to probably extract that. I like the basic skills gain 26 attack speed, though. I'm not gonna lose that. I'd like another glove, please. That's a yellow glove. That's a blue glove. That's a blue glove. That's a... Really? We can get a white glove. Okay. One more. Nope.
Not much, is it?
Alright, I just wanted to lower the O-balls here so we didn't have to come back and gamble constantly. Man, there's a lot of blues. I can't believe you can get just a gray item or a white item. Common item, there we go. Let's also sell off the garbage while we're here. And then return to what we were doing. So sell, and you have an assortment of leather, rather, so we don't need to sell you. We will, however... 7 damage with ultimate and 7 damage with range weapons. It's not horrible. Meh. It's still not sacred, though. Really? Probably don't even need to bother... Yeah, I think I'm just not even gonna look at anything that isn't sacred anymore. I mean, just to speed this up a little bit. We are not gonna keep you. We are going to use you, Mr. Stash. Alright, and there we go. Back to where we came. Or where we were going.
Can't do that here.
I would suggest hanging on to any Twisted Blade aspect you find. I don't know, I've kind of made up my mind to just not use Twisted Blades because everybody is using it. And, oh, okay, you know what, we just tried this, I don't want to do it again. Where were we going? Alright, this way. Yeah, mostly just because everybody keeps using Twisted Blades and saying it's OP, and I believe somebody said that they just got nerfed as well. But people, I assume, are still using it. Ooh, hello, who do we have here? Do you get a reward for that? Ah, yeah, we do. We did all of 2 seconds of effort. This is kind of funny. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, this is Havazar. We're in the Endless Decay. I don't see the foothills. That's Exile's Heap. What's up here? Trudge of Echoes event is nearby. just discovering this new zone. Oh, in fact, if we could discover a waypoint, that'd be swell as well. We also have several strongholds that we need to clear. Basically, at this point, there's a lot of the map that needs to be dealt. Okay, would you guys please stop attacking Mashif? He's already been stabbed.
Needs time to recharge.
And we got a quest area here. This isn't a rogue one, is it? No, it's Druid. I just wanted to double check. So if this is all Hawazar, is this... No, this is all Hawazar. Oh, wow. Wait, there's a lot of Hawazar. Okay. I thought it was just the undiscovered areas, but I was thinking that perhaps were these foothills. Oh, there's the Dismal Foothills. We do have it. Never mind. Alright, that's where we're going. Yeah, I missed it. I guess it was because it was in the center of the map that that I did miss this. Alrighty, and this place is rather undiscovered. Ooh, there are grim favors to be had here, though. And 4 quests that we haven't done in the place. Okay, well, we should discover the area. We're at a floodplain. Alright, I want to do the tree thing, though.
Time to recharge.
Banished Lords de Mesne. What the heck did that do? Wait. What does it do? Harvest venomous motes from enemies. Was it just any enemies? Probably even wasps. Probably the wasps or hornets or whatever. I wonder how many of these we have to actually kill. Go all the way west until we see a dead end on the map. Will do. Just want to kill off a few things while we're here. Ah, okay, that's a lot of wasps shooting wasps at us. Still makes no sense to me, but you know.
Needs time to recharge.
Yet again, where are the dogs that shoot bees at you when they bark? Okay, down you go. Okay, so I think these are the poisonous motes. They're just called something different. Harvest, Dismal Foothills. Yeah, alright, so we still needed to do this anyway. I still want to give the tree something. And get another, hopefully, legendary out of it. There we go, that was a solid amount. Alright, so go all the way west until you reach a dead end on the map. Oh, wait, let's clear this mountain storeroom. The mob has a glowing, pulsating mark. Oh, like that frozen dude that we encountered twice, which was also repeatedly dropping a unique item. Alright, first of all, we're gonna clear this place. Purge the cellar. Please don't be one of those annoying guys. Okay, there's a captain here. And, oh, of course. There's a million guys that are gonna block us from hurting the captain, but he's poisoned, so he'll die. We just have to stay away until he dies. There we go, down he goes. Hey, bloated corpse, stop it. Or corpse fiend. Corpse fiend, bloated corpse. Warhammer confused with me. But they, oh yeah, they are like bloated, they're exactly like bloated corpses, aren't they? I wonder what original thing, like what original property had the first use of this sort of bloated corpse sort of enemy, you know? Since we do seem to be encountering it in many properties. Is it like a D&D thing? I don't recall exploding corpses. Ooh, a new glyph. I don't recall exploding corpses like that in Lord of the Rings, but it's been a long time since I've read anything from that, like the Silmarillion. I was a kid when I read the Silmarillion and the other books. What was I looking for? No, not aspects. I want to see what this glyph does. Ranger, Pride, Fluidity. Grants plus 30% bonus to all magic nodes within range. When you cast an agility skill, you gain 9% increased energy regeneration for 6 seconds. What do you mean by magic nodes? Oh, these things? Yeah, these are magic nodes. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. 30% bonus. You're telling me, and this range is radius size 3. Next radius at level 15. So you're telling me that from here it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So all of these would be covered? Every single one of those will be covered by that. Huh. So that might actually be better than the ranger thing that we have. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we found that one. I'm sure going to try to use it. Let's clear out the rest of these guys. I got excited about the Paragon thing. I do like the additional customization that thing seems to offer, even if it is a little bit convoluted. I never played Path of Exile, though I recall seeing it's like a tech tree sort of thing, and I think people really liked that. Did anybody play Path of Exile here? How convoluted was their customizationing system? Alright, back to this. Rendane said the mountain storeroom, hug the map and you will get to him. Okie dokie. And ooh, free chest. Alright, I really appreciate the suggestion. Let's see. Is that future remains? No, it's just the captain. You fooled me, Captain. Okay, we might as well kill the Captain. Poisoned, and we just wait until the stuff is gone, yeah. Yeah, I definitely see the issue with this build in where the enemies have a lot of adds, and while we can certainly clear them, if they all have that damage resistance aura and we can't reach them, it's going to be a big issue. Certainly feels like maybe we want to try Penetrating Shot for that, but I think Penetrating Shot is going to be garbage against bosses, and how are we going to deal with bosses?
I need more time.
Would be the question, because currently that's all rapid fire. That's where all of our damage comes from on that. Alright, good. And let's pick up all the stuff. Hey. I missed that chip ruby like 3 times. Oh well, trying to click it. There we go. And get them there. Let's get back to Mashif. Alright. Rendane, there he is. Okay, dismount. Vulnerable, please. There we go. Oh, he died quick. And oh, he comes back. Claudia Dane. There we go. Haunted crossbow. All right, so I take it that's the unique crossbow. Where to go? Here it is. Yeah, sell value 2. Shadow damage, core skill damage, damage to close enemies, 2 empty sockets, and oh, but it's the non-sacred version. I take it that we need the sacred version because it's actually considerably weaker without the sacred affix. So I guess we got to keep trying it until we get sacred haunted crossbow. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe something of an effort. Also, I'm curious as to... Ooh, let's do that. How long it takes for them to come back. I guess we could kill these guys, and by that time, the enemy will be back. Last time we walked into the... Alright, reconnected, and hey, this guy's back up as soon as the reconnection is done. And does he not attack us? Okay, no, he does attack us. Alright, Haunted Crossbow again, but it is similarly, by the looks of it, not sacred. Alright, well, at least they pop back up fairly soon. Alright, let's go this way. See if there's anything over there, kill stuff, and then come back. Ah, there's a storeroom. By the time we cleared out the storeroom, the mob will be back again. Yeah, so we could do tree stuff around here while we farm this mob. Alright, so I'm gonna do that a little bit right now, but you guys probably don't want to see me killing the same mob a billion times, so I'll probably do that a little bit here, but if we don't manage to get a sacred version of that particular crossbow, we'll simply, I'll maybe do some killing up that mob off-screen myself, because there are more fun stuff to do, like quests and stuff. Brigandine Barding. What's that? What are we supposed to do here again? Purge the cellar. Working on it, game. Working on it. And ooh, wow, that guy hurts. Now they all hurt. Panic mode. Alrighty, let's back up here for a second. Damn. Alright, damn. Alright, I had to go quiet as those guys had to be dealt with there. As they were doing a lot of damage. I can see how all the grenade aspects might be useful for a melee build, though if you're jumping around and doing a bunch of stuff in melee, it might be nice. Doomblade, well that sounds real cool. Oh, Sinister Sword was the Doomblade? Oh, I thought it was a specific thing called a Doomblade, but apparently not. Alright, the Haunted Crossbow has a low resale value. It makes it really cheap to re-roll on one of the stats that you don't like. Ah, makes sense. And this is where we were, right? Oh, we have to kill this guy somehow now. And there we go. Yep, and we're nearly done the harvesting as well, swell. We're covering several things at the same time, ain't it beautiful? And 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're 1 short. Okay, hopefully.
Need more time.
Sorry about that, guys. I have, obviously I don't control that. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know what's up with everything these days. I'm gonna try to call my ISP, but I don't expect miracles from them because they're garbage and they don't do anything, and my internet's kind of garbage anyway. Alright, where were we? Let's get to this Doom thing handed. Oh wow, we got more of these Corpse Fiend. I almost died to those Corpse Fiends while I was trying to restart the stream too. I can't tell whether it's the poison doing crazy amounts of damage to the enemy bosses, or whether it's just a regular vulnerability thing. In fact, I want to try this out. Like this. Yeah, it does a little bit more damage, but nothing crazy to be perfectly honest. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong. Because we could just do this and run around, but it's not anything crazy. It might not be your internet. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be. And yeah, you're right. There were absolutely no issues on the Twitch. Has to be an issue on the YouTube side. Perhaps it is. Unfortunately, my channel is way too small to get a support person from YouTube to actually do anything or look into anything.
Need more time.
So it's probably an issue with one of those servers. Maybe next time I'll try selecting a specific server or a different server. Because I know that YouTube does have different servers that you can connect to when you're doing a stream. Alright, we're at +3. Okay, so we still got a bunch more. Anyway, let's get back to that unique mob. At least we completed that. And let's see if the stream doesn't hiccup for at least a few minutes this time around. Because it's driving me crazy. And, now the guy hasn't appeared again. Interesting. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, I guess we have something to do down here. Find the corpse, defeat the Flesh Gorger. Alright, find corpse, defeat Flesh Gorger. Got it. Did we miss the corpse? Could be here, no? Or is it in this general area? I really don't see a corpse where that thing was, and... Now, the enemies are attacking me. I was concerned for a few seconds that it might have actually been my internet and the game wasn't working either, but no. I don't see corpse. We went down there before. Someone likely cleared him. He does appear very quickly, though. We saw him reappear in a couple minutes last time, and he hasn't reappeared since. But yeah, once again, this may be something I will get back to doing off-screen myself, just so that we don't have to hang around trying to farm, as I once again don't think that that's particularly interesting as compared to like running around dungeons and doing stuff. Maybe one more time, just in case we get lucky. If he respawns in the next few minutes. But if he doesn't, he doesn't. Alright, also there doesn't seem to be anything around here. I'm gonna try to find that corpse gorger, or find the corpse something gorger. And if he doesn't appear by the way of us going back, then I'm just gonna assume he's not gonna appear. Are we not able to jump? I thought we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. The press space to jump thing just doesn't appear. Alright, let's find that corpse. Wait, is that a corpse? No, it's just a bunch of weird jars.
It needs time to recharge.
Yeah, was that a corpse? Nope, more weird jars. Everything's weird jars. Alright, let's dismount here. Wait, is that the corpse, perhaps? Thing is really confusing me. Defeat the... Oh, it's in this entire area. Okay, okay. I couldn't quite tell that was in the area. Alright, fine, we'll look around. I don't mind doing stuff for the tree. The tree is entertaining. Alright, obviously not there. We'll try to lead some more enemies around into the south. We got another silent chest, might as well. We do get extra keys after all. It's not like we have a crazy amount of things that we want to spend our roll-balls on anyway. Also, somebody said that you can actually get cosmetics from the chest? Or was it glyphs? I can't quite remember. Oh, on energy. I was not shooting vulnerable people, which is why we were low on energy. There we go. Alright, anything interesting here? Swiftwind, Sacred, no play. Ah. Alright, briefly back to town then. And I guess we do have a lot of stuff to sell off. And should we just switch to this? No, wait, no, it's the affix, the aspect that we can't lose right now, or can't afford to lose. Oh, we have 13 minutes to find that thing. Okay, we gotta work on that then. Sacred pants. No, this is meh. This is not sacred, not sacred. This is sacred, but it's blue. Alright, you're sacred, but we can't use you. You are not sacred. Oh, and you have marksman skills damage. If only you weren't useless. Alright, well, we'll sell off this stuff. And what are you? Oh! Whoa.
So you then?
Cosmetic horse armor. Brigandine Barding. So you can get cosmetics. I guess we must have got that from a chest? Yeah, I didn't even notice. I remember picking that up, though. And just assuming that it was a quest item. Oh, swell. Alright, well.
Can't do that here.
If you can get cosmetics, then that's nice. Probably could have also done a little bit of salvaging, but I really would like to find this corpse thing and kill this guy. If we can do so. Alright, where are we? Yeah, that's not it. I don't see a corpse. Find the corpse, defeat the Gorger. I see Flesh Eater. Wait, is that a corpse? Ravaged corpse. Yes, it is indeed. Probably should have cleared everybody around it first, but I got excited, and it's too late now. Alright, where's this Flesh Gorger? This is a Flesh Mauler. This is a Flesh Eater. We're looking for Flesh Gorger, game. Gorger. Alright, you guys are good, and... Gorger. A champion of evil accepts your challenge. Swell. Alright, we're back again, and I just tried to do an internet speed test, and everything seems perfectly fine. Yeah, I think I can't tell if it's on my end or not. Oh, game. Oh, now you're excellent, are you, stream? Are you? Okay, well, this guy doesn't appear to be respawning, so we're gonna do something else now. Yeah, I restarted it twice this time. Twice, game. Or YouTube. Stream. Whatever. Something. Alright, let's keep doing quests then. There's a bunch here. There's a bunch more tree stuff here. I really didn't think that this guy would take this long to respawn. Unless he respawns elsewhere, but anyway. Let's go down here. Return Tuji's body. Ah, yes. Return the goat. Because goat's dad. Alright, there we go. Maybe the respawn timer is RNG, because both of the uniques we did before, including that guy, both respawned in under 5 minutes. But yeah, sorry again about the stream quality, guys. I really don't know what's up with it.
He's not dead. Tuji always goes into a deep sleep after he gorges on salt. It's his favorite treat. Though, where did he get so much salt from? His smile is as wide as his belly. Wait,
the goat is fine? The goat is actually fine. He was lying there surrounded by demons. Okay, well, apparently the goat is just fine, guys. No need to be concerned. Assortment of salvage, we'll take that. Hey, 2 veiled crystals. And, you know, while we're here, you can have... Oh, we can't sell stuff to you? Okay, well then. Then we won't sell stuff to you. Next quest, where are we? Where's the biggest concentration? Ooh, there's a dungeon quest here. Place Tavish's dagger on the entrance statue, eh? That was kind of far. I don't want to run all that way, though. There's 2 here, including a dungeon. Alright, here's looking good. Let's do this one, then. Alright, also, because I keep restarting the stream, I have absolutely no idea how long the stream has been going on, either. Usually I just keep a look at what my recording software says. Alright, meet Moirich outside Turduldra. Okay, let's go there then.
Not in town.
So I guess that was the end of the goat, the saga of the goat? $5.50. Okay, so it is an RNG thing, eh? Alright, probably just lucked into a long one. That's okay, that's okay. Once again, I think that'll be probably better something to farm off screen. The description says 2 hours. Alright, let's do this. Let's complete this quest, and then we'll see. I wanted to do one more dungeon, especially since a lot of this has been taken up by nonsense.
This is where I found Bertha.
Depending on how long this quest
It
takes.
looks like she trailed blood here. It goes up that way.
It would be really nice if it would actually say what was wrong with it instead of just being like, oh, local. Alright, YouTube is really trying my patience today. And Burning Wildwood Elite. Oh wow, these guys hit hard. Better dodge all those flames. But they can be stunned, apparently. Fun stuff. Alright, but no, don't stand in that. That's a bad idea. Oh wow, we run fast, though. I booked it on out of there. I guess when your feet are on fire, you maybe want to move away a little bit. Alright, and what do we have here? Mutilated bear. The bear has been expertly skinned. The wounds underneath are similar to those that afflict Bearfa. Alright, I guess this might be a longer quest. We'll see about that. Maybe I should have gotten Mashif, but it's okay. And we got more enemies here. Let's kill ya. Waiting before the stream dies. Try to work quickly through this. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, another little mini dungeon and an event nearby. Seems like a lot of potential for stuff to do. Alright, what do we have to do here?
One of the damn bears. We were poaching for furs. One of those damned beasts took a chunk out of me. Oh. Damn you! Spare a potion!
You did this? You injured my friend trying to poach her?
Uh-oh. Alright, well, that's probably how we should have dealt with that. Deal with the poachers. Alright, I guess we'll be killing off all the poachers then. Which, you know, fair enough. Alright, let's do whatever enemies we need to do here, and it's another one of these little ghost guys that we need to follow, isn't it?
All alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my baby.
Oh, wait, so there is one where the mother looks for her baby, and there's one where the baby looks for her mother. But they're always in different places. And then there's that one with the snake. That one's a little bit different. I still miss Ghost Cat. Ghost Cat was my world. Alrighty, and I'm trying to keep an eye on the stream quality at the exact same time. of those little tiny monitors at some point just so I can have the frickin' stream quality right in front of my face. For whenever it inevitably dies 50 times. YouTube. I can't believe that, I can't believe YouTube doesn't have a better handle on this whole thing. As in on the whole streaming thing. Because I'm pretty sure that Google's a lot richer than Twitch is, or at least I assume so. Also, we are out of healing potions. Let's go grab that. Okay, she's gonna be pissed that we left her alone. And, okay, yeah, there's too many enemies now. Oh, but we did find before the time ran out, but we just got to survive now. Poison beam of time, and not on the spider ideally. There we go, that one's dead. You should die to poison, we can just run away from you. Lovely. I guess one of the nice things about the poison is that, yeah, we can essentially set and forget it. We don't have to necessarily fight the specific enemy that's doing it. Or that's being poisoned. Just poison them, damage them, run. Should probably be very effective against bosses. But it is also essentially not front-loading your damage. So low alpha strike. Which is also not necessarily a good thing. Let's clear this thing out. I assume since YouTube was having problems yesterday as well. It also could be a specific server, as I was saying earlier, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a problem with their stuff. Ah, we got our potions refilled though. That's nice and lovely. Stab and poison, and you've got your own poison. Well, that's swell for you. Not as swell for us. We also got these damn webs, and then we gotta escape. Ah, these webs are everywhere. Oh, I gotta be careful with those, damn. Alright, we need to stun you. And poison you, hopefully. Nope, your ads are gonna block the poison. Yeah, that's the issue with the poison imbuement. Half the time, when you need it, it's useless because ads are blocking it. Which ain't great. Maybe the Shadow Clone is better after all, who knows. I mean, in terms of pure physical damage, the Shadow Clone is obviously going to do more damage, it's just it's also somewhat unreliable, and you can only use it once every 60 seconds unless you're spamming Twisted Blades to reduce its cooldown. Alright, do we have another 5 minutes, maybe, of the stream not dying today? YouTube, please. Alright, we already did the event, and I think we can just bypass you. Let's continue doing the quest. Or else we'll just constantly get bogged down in these events. And never complete the actual quests. Which we do need to do. And... oh, is she fighting with us? Well, she was for a few seconds. Before we got hit. And she ran away. Oh, was that a spider host? Yeah, that was a spider host. I thought it was a regular bloated corpse. Or whatever they're called here. Alrighty, are you alright?
I am fine. We've been so lax in patrolling our woods. I will not let this happen again. We owe the forest more than that.
Okay, so it's basically your fault that the bears were poached. We had nothing to do with this. Goodbye. Was that the quest completion? Yes, indeed it was. Alrighty, contains an assortment of leather. Ah. Well, I guess they're all about cycle of life and death. Wait, but now I'm a little bit confused as to why the druids would care if the about the poachers killing stuff. Wouldn't that be a cycle of life and death? The poachers are the hunters. I'm honestly not sure what the druids feel anymore. Alrighty, that's a quest, and now let's clear this place out. And there's a dungeon nearby that we can do. I want to do one more dungeon today, at least. Hopefully without too many interruptions. Alright, poison all of you and then run away. I've taken some damage. I think for the dungeon we might switch back to the shadow clone. Alright, let's try switching back to the shadow clone for this. Are we getting attacked again? No, we're just poisoned ourselves. No, at least there it didn't seem to be doing too much damage. Alright, to the dungeon. Do we need to stop by to sell stuff? Yeah, let's sell off some of the basic stuff first. Fortunately, we're right beside some sellers. Buy to all the blues. And what about all this stuff? Viper point. Well, I guess we don't really care about this stuff. You know what? Let's salvage it because we're clearly going to... Oh, is there no blacksmith here? There's no blacksmith here. Alright, fine. Then let's briefly go to Kiavashad where we know there is a blacksmith right beside the waypoint. Alright. Man, seeing more rogues. You know, I'm actually not seeing a lot of sorcerers, surprisingly. I just thought that sorcerer would be very, very powerful. Or maybe all the sorcerers just out-leveled everybody really quickly. Obviously, I'm playing this in a relatively casual manner. Let's see, what do we have here? Trap skill, cooldown, attack, Twisted Blades ranks again. Well, typical. We'll keep you... I'm just double-checking if anything here is useful, but I don't think it is. So salvage it all. Like so, and I kind of want to keep one of the daggers, maybe both of the daggers. Alright, and let's put the gems in our stash so we don't have them clogging up our inventory while we do the dungeon. Although I do imagine that the dungeon will have enough drops for their inventory to get filled up again. Alright, and like so. Sork is apparently the most popular class according to Blizzard's stats. Yeah, so that's what I would have figured. It's just odd that I haven't seen them running around as much, but yeah, maybe it's just that they have out-leveled everybody first, who knows. I constantly see pretty much every other class running around in the always online part. Most reported problems, 35% website, video streaming, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, I have no idea. And also, if it depends on the server, it may or may not mean much. I guess depending on how that website works. Also, did I teleport to the wrong place? Yes I did. I should not have gone back to the town portal. I should have instead teleported here to save on a little bit of distance. Wait, so Blizzard has stats on who's the most and least picked? I wonder who's the least picked. Okay, we're going this way.
I can't do that.
I wonder who's the least picked, and I wonder why it's Druid.
Not in town.
I'm somewhat joking because Druid was the class I didn't like in D2, but who knows, maybe it is Druid. Maybe I wasn't the only one. We shall see. Alrighty, we did see a couple druids today, though. And, okay, let's get down to the dungeon here. My guess for least picked is Necro, really? Maybe... Huh, I thought that Necro would be, like, second most popular after Sorcerer. But maybe also people who start Necro and then see that it has very little to no mobility also realize that that's a problem. Let us get to you, Glyph Socket. Are we able to socket this now, or do we have to unlock it next level? Do we need one more level here? Yeah, it looks like we do. Damn, so close. One more Paragon level. Do we perhaps have any rewards? No. Alright, and I think it's Druid. Alright, we got another captain. Alright, let's poison you. There we go. Well, he dies really quick when he's poisoned. But also that might have just been our rapid fire doing a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure how exactly Poison Demons works, in fact. I'm gonna give it a quick read after we're done killing these mobs. Yeah, you're out of energy, it's fine. Alright, so imbue your weapons with lethal poison. Your next two imbuable skills deal poison damage and apply 168% of their base damage as additional poison damage over 6 seconds. So essentially, it's like firing another 1.5 rapid fires into the enemy. Okay, so I can see why it increases the damage significantly. However... Does Shadow Imbuement actually deal any additional damage, or is it just Shadow Infection? I guess, oh, it explodes anyway, even if they don't die. So it does deal a little bit of extra damage, but actually 900 is not that much in terms of direct damage. So the poison does increase our damage potentially fairly significantly. Though once again, as to whether that's actually better than Shadow Clone is the question. Which I can't quite tell yet, to be honest. Alright, keep going. Now, what do we have to do in this dungeon? Slay all enemies. Yes, please. Those are the ones I like. Although I suppose slay all enemies probably won't have as many guaranteed elites like the ones where you have to kill 3 of, you know, Elite A. Okay, fear stuff, get away. I fear the fear. I do this, and then... Ooh, gotta be careful not to waste Shadow Imbuement or Poison Imbuement on Shadow stuff. Alright, good. Poison Imbuement, there we go. Vulnerable, please. Down you go. Uncommon Bow Sacred, huh? I wonder. Just out of curiosity. Plus 315. Yeah, the sacred weapons are so much stronger than the non-sacred ones. Alright, so yeah, it's completely pointless even looking at non-sacred ones. Clearly.
Needs time to recharge.
Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, damn, I was hoping to run past some enemies in order to kill the ones we had here faster. What do we have here? Blast Wave Shrine. Whoa! That's a lot of enemies. And a lot of damage. Wait, can we do... No, they can still hurt us while we're invisible, eh? Can't quite tell. Can the enemies see us when we use concealment or not? Are we invisible? Because sometimes it seems like they ignore us, but then other times they seem to directly attack us anyways if they don't care. I have to try to test that one out some more. A barrier has been dispelled. Wait, have we already killed everything in here? That was quicker than I thought it was. Or it was gonna be, rather. Let's keep running our... Hey, damn it, Ad, why must you block the enemy from getting poisoned? There we go. That's what we wanted, and I'm just wanting to double check if there's anything over here in case we missed chests and whatnot, and of course, it is a dead end. We've gone here first. Alright, well, with the barrier dispelled, we're proceeding to the next part. Blizzard stated that Sork and Necro were the most played in the open beta. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Ah, damn ads. Honestly, it feels bad when you use Poison Imbue and then the ads steal it. You know what I mean? Right, ooh, that hurt. Alright, there we go, you're not stealing that one, but unfortunately the enemy wasn't vulnerable while we did it, but, alright, we're gonna have to kill the ads then. So I'm not sure that the Arrow Storm is actually doing much of anything. I can't tell whether it's doing damage that is in any way worthwhile or not. Ooh, alright, when we can actually hit the enemy with vulnerable and with poison damage, it does a lot. Like, considerably more than the other thing. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, vulnerable, and poison imbue, and there we go. And he should be dead, right? Die to poison. Die to poison. Nope, but very close. Alright. And we're on to the next area. Got our potions back as well. Honestly, the life on kill doesn't seem to be doing much for us anymore. We only get 15 life on kill, and while before, when we only had like 3 to 500 HP, the 5 to 10 life on kill that we were gaining was significant. Now, not so much. we'd have to kill a lot of mobs at the same time to get a decent amount of healing out of it. And I feel like when we're facing off against bigger mobs like that, we're probably not getting as much damaged as we are when we get like one hit or semi-one hit by an elite. Oh, I didn't realize that was a shaman. Hence where all the ads were, you know, being spawned into existence right in front of my face. Alright, where are we here? Okay, I see a captain. And stab, and... Nope, he's gonna get blocked by ad. Alright, and... Ow. Okay, where is the captain here? And right here. Oh, no, there we go. Down you go. Huh. Can the captains be elites, or are they always non-elites? I wonder. Okay. Need to clear these guys, clearly. Oh, we have to kill the shaman like we did the captain? Oh, no, got stuck. That was quite concerning. Okay, we need to clear these guys out. Alright, stream restart number, I don't know, 5, 8, I've lost count to be honest. And what are we doing here? Destroy the fallen idols and survive the onslaught. Oh, keep the adventurers alive. Yeah, we'll see about that. I do wonder how effective penetrating shot is against single entities. Probably not very. Although I suppose if you're building it for crit, it's one big hit, so you could potentially get one big crit, right? But then it probably wouldn't stack the poison in the same way that the rapid fire does, which seems pretty okay. Yeah, wow, those guys certainly dish it out. Okay, we need to be careful here. One of those poison. Let's see if we can't fire on you. Nope, we can... Well, we can fire. That doesn't mean we can kill. Back away. Yeah, I must have the ability to run and set traps down as we go. And... damn those walls. Well, they seem to be chasing us for quite a bit. We just gotta clear the ads. I have no idea if there's a summoner among them, though. You know what? Let's go here and do this and do that. Hey, a legendary... Oh! I feel like it's been a while since we have a random legendary drop. Have we had any random legendaries drop this campaign, or only stuff that we got as rewards for stuff like the, whatchamacallit? Sorry, that was the word. Oh, so those walls slow down projectiles. Interesting. Alright, swell. Let's see what this legendary ring is. I wonder if it is a... Nope, it's a regular one. It is not sacred, alas. Critical strike damage, damage to distant, damage to stunned. Wait, rapid fire has a 39% chance to ricochet. Oh, that was actually a nice find then, because we can extract it like we are going to... Alright, 42, and then 39. So the one we have is better, but we still extract this, so we have 2 copies of it. Under the assumption that we continue using rapid fire, that is. Which so far is great when it's not against massive mobs of enemies. Really, it looks like we need something to deal with massive mobs. Let's not stand near the exploding people. And oh yes, I know for a fact that we can poison these structures if we can actually hit them with the poison. There we go. It's a pretty big if sometimes. We can explode all of you. I'd say the mobs are really not that bad when we can actually... Let me see here.
Time to recharge.
When we can actually hurt them with the shadow imbuement. Hey, another glyph. Damn, we've been fighting a lot of these lately. I want to see what this one does. And how close... Oh, we are so close to the next Paragon point. I've been waiting for that to unlock this. What does this Devious glyph do? Canny, we've checked. Devious is the new one. 30% chance bonus to all magic nodes. Ah. Oh, but I think it's unlocked magic nodes, so until these are unlocked, it probably does nothing. What's the difference between these two? Additional bonus when requirements are met with 40 dex, and they're both 40 dex. When you cast an agility skill, gain 9% increased energy regen, versus when you hit an enemy with an attack that applies a crowd control effect, they take 2% up to 10% increased damage from you for 20 seconds. So if you use crowd control effect stuff, this is basically a free 10% damage increase, eh? Not horrible. I mean, the conditions for both of these should not be that bad. Oh wow, there's actually no magic nodes with dexterity. Huh, that's kind of interesting. So probably bad on this board, but doesn't necessarily mean it's bad on other boards. Anyway, let's continue up to hopefully the boss room. And hope that the stream does not die yet again for the 50th time. Or are we not at the boss room yet? Okay, perhaps we're not. Oh yeah, we still need to destroy 2 more fallen idols. Alright, this place is a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but that's fine. Alright, kill off these guys now. Let's go after the shaman. Might want to damage and poison him before he can move away from you. There you go. Oh wow, this guy has... Oh, he has a damage aura. Damn. We have to focus the captain down first. Alright, so... disappear. Find captain. Come on, kill the captain. There we go, and then back away. Good, now they don't have the damage resistance aura. Now, do the same thing. Clear the mobs a little bit, and don't get hit by the big boys either. Now we need to do the same thing to the shaman. Vulnerable, please. Okay, well, he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. The poison will kill him over time. And we go back around this way, and fire. Lovely. Oh, I didn't mean to get hit by that. Not that I ever do. Yeah, there's one thing to be said for the Shadow Clone. It certainly makes knocking down a bunch of enemies easier. There's the Paragon point we wanted. Alright, so let's see if this works now. So we take all of this. Hopefully don't get attacked then. We can unlock the glyph socket, which means we can take one of these. Now, nearby we have willpower, strength, and 1 dexterity. So I guess we won't be... let's see. Bonus to magic nodes. Paragon nodes within range gain 15% bonus to physical and damage reduction, and none of those are there. For every 5 dexterity purchase, this is the best one, but we have no dexterity nearby whatsoever. I mean, I suppose we could just go dexterity nearby. But I don't know if that's better than actually moving to the next board. What other things do we have? For 5 intelligence within range, you gain 6% increased critical strike damage. And I take it it's purchased. Yeah, purchased within range. And nearby we have willpower and intelligence. Honestly, these seem like fairly minor buffs right now. It probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go through all these, well, a decent amount of these magical nodes anyway. Oh, there's a damage node here. Alright, let's do, I guess, this one for now. Wait, no. Let's still do Ranger. And that's how far it goes, and it does not hit a single... Come on. Is it free to do this? Wait. Intelligence, willpower, strength, dexterity, but it doesn't reach dexterity. Basically, it has one of everything but dexterity, funnily enough. Okay. Then, screw that, we will instead do... Maybe one of the strength or magic ones. So we actually have those. For every intelligence, damage to vulnerable. Let's do that. There you go. At least we have one. A little bit of extra damage. Well. Okie dokie, and then when we unlock more dexterity, we can get better use of that. Maybe we'll unlock a few dexterity nodes right after. As soon as we get a couple more points, and then we'll make use of them. Immediately, and then we can always refund when we have enough points to actually go to the next board, you know? Something along those lines. Alrighty, anyway, let's continue clearing this. Idol of the Shaman destroyed. We have, what, one more of those. And that's a Shaman. I'm gonna need to focus you down. Next Shaman. Focus you down next. Oh, you're an elite Shaman. Get away from you. While the Poison Man is there. And do this. There we go. Also, while we're leveling Nightmare, maybe this will be a decent time to actually try out a hybrid build or possibly a melee build. Well, maybe hybrid build. I really enjoy doing the crossbow thing. Alright, and Earthen Runestone, activating. Was that the only one that we needed to do in here, or was there more? I think that was the only one, or at least I hope it was the only one. I don't see another blue symbol on the map anywhere. Alright, let's get to the boss and try to clear it out. We're nearly to level 53 as well. How many Paragon points do you get max? Is it 3 per level? So it's quite a bit. Probably should have poisoned the shaman instead of the random dudes, but it's okay, it's a regular shaman, not a special shaman, and thus he is not all that threatening. Alright, Vile 1, Vile done. And healing, that probably means the boss is past this. At least I assume so. So that means the other idol should be down here, right? This was just a random healy thing. Just gotta remember that it's there, so we can use it to get more potions before fighting the final boss there. Okay, just poison random jerks. I really wish that invincibility protective dome didn't pop right now, but oh well. I preferred it when we inevitably fight some elite nearby. And then don't stand in that. There we go. Little bit of a panic few seconds there. And do that, invisibility out, and again. Damn, he is not dead. He's getting there. Okay, let's not stand in the fear, however. And let's see, poison. Actually, don't need poison, we'll save it for a big boy here. If we can hit him rather than his ads, maybe.
Time to recharge.
Yeah, we're not killing the ads with a shadow explosion, that's for sure. I need to save it for the little guys. Alright, jump, stun, poison. There we go. Ooh, that one took a little bit of effort. We still don't have the idols, and we're filled up on inventory yet again. Damn. Only the inventory was just slightly bigger. I wonder why this is like a sort of part of game design. Like, have they found that making people return to town repeatedly over and over again increases the time that they spend in games sufficiently enough to make it worth it to just annoy them by having this be an aspect of the game with a relatively small inventory? Like, for example, not having a gem pouch, which I still think they absolutely should. Ranks and rapid fire, hello. I don't care about the ranks, the flurry, but we could change that to something else. You know what, I'm gonna keep those gloves. Are they actually better than these gloves, though? You know, we'll think about it. For now, let's just salvage all of this. Now, this is all inferior. Now, this bow is still inferior to the crossbow we found. Ranks and twisting blades and overpower. Twisting blades. 9 movement speed. Not too bad. But still not better than what we're using, and the rest of this I believe we're keeping, with the exception of this armor, which just does not have good enough stuff for us to bother with. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that for now, and then gems have to go in the stash because they're taking up way too much space. They have a separate aspect pouch, so they easily could have done a gem pouch. Easily! And then we wouldn't have to do this. Alright, well, back the way we came, you're in the stash, and through the town portal we go yet again. And oh wow, look at that, the stream has been stable for the whole 10 minutes. One sec, move my cat. Sorry about that. Moving the cat is a tried and, or a time-tested part of anything I do. Any video I upload for sure. Alrighty, where's that guy? Here he is. And jump. Boom, and then jump out before they explode. That actually worked surprisingly well. We didn't even die. That was a jump in, fire, and then jump out. Actually, wait, no, jump in, imbue, fire, and then jump out. And I'm shocked that we didn't die doing it. Considering how fragile we are, and that we have no easy way to recover HP, unlike the melee rogues. I do feel like it seems that Blizzard has maybe favored melee rogues, but honestly, if anything, that makes me want to play range rogues more. Because there's really nothing quite as obnoxious in the range lineup of skills as Twisting Blades seems to be. Has poison this frickin' thing? Ah yes, poisoning the pile of wood. The most relatable part of all Ruinous content. Hold on a second, move my cat. Fair enough.
Need more time.
And I have to do it too often to constantly cut it out of every single episode, as in to edit it out. Well, I guess I can't do that out of the streams, except after the fact, and then trying to find it would be a hassle.
Time to recharge.
Alrighty, and travel to the shaman's lair, which would... Something attacking us? No, it's just poison. Wait, where's the shaman's lair? Travel to shaman's... Am I missing something? Where's the shaman's lair? Could it be in the center, perhaps? The heck? This place doesn't seem like it has a door to another area. Shaman's lair, alright. There it is. Spirit color of squalls. That's you? You're the shaman. You're a fallen shaman. Okay. Vulnerable, please. There we go. And poison damage while vulnerable. Very nice. And then regular damage while vulnerable. Oh, yeah. The damage is certainly there. And then we can run around. Wow, he dropped a ton of potions. Alright, so we'll do this. And then vulnerable quickly. And then poison. And then back away. Even conceal. Wait a little bit while he's taking damage while poisoned. Oh, I probably should have popped out of conceal with a hit. But anyway, jump, poison imbue, attack. And down he goes. It does seem fairly effective. I mean, that's a lot of damage. You have a knocked aspect of static cling. That is not for us, I believe. But still, worked out fairly well. Beautiful. And wait, were we able to do this entire dungeon without the game getting all screwy? I can't quite remember since it got screwy so many times. Alrighty, and then let's hand in that quest, shall we? While we're here. Yeah, we could have done the event that's super nearby, I suppose, but also not a huge deal at the current time. Alrighty, and Scholar, you win. I've awoken the runestones in the forest. Technically, we only awoke one, but sure.
I can feel the life force surging. Let us not waste a moment. Help me wake up the runestone and restore Tur Dulra.
How do we help you do that?
It's working.
Is he gonna summon something in the middle of town?
Last step. The power of the stones lingers with you. Touch
Okay.
the runestone and awaken them all to complete the ritual.
You sure you want to just touch the runestone? Remember what happened when you kept eating people's food?
Thank you. You've reawakened this place. Can you feel the magic flowing again? That's all you're doing. Isn't it beautiful?
Well, that's just swell. What do we get for this? Hey, more murmuring obols that we can put in the stash. Alrighty, and then you have another quest. Can I assist you with anything else? Stop asking to assist these people. Or they won't do anything for themselves.
You've breathed new life into our order. Our druids have begun returning. Those that survived. Many didn't. I once had an apprentice, Aideen. A fiery spirit, that one. Never backed down from a challenge. Not even when Astaroth came. I bade her not to go. Of course, it didn't stop her. She's dead now. But her spirit is shackled to the fight that ended her. Over and over she faces him. Please, help her move on.
Alrighty, left in ashes, I guess. Well, this is not a continuation of that particular quest, but apparently a new one. Alrighty, well, with that, I think I am going to call this episode here. We've had many a hiccup along the way today, unfortunately. I'm hoping that the YouTube will resolve that issues or those issues over time. I think next time what we'll do is we'll conquer the strongholds with their major bosses that we still have to fight. Party must conquer Alcarnus, yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's a few strongholds on the map, and we could have some fun clearing those out next time and unlocking those parts of the map, if our level is sufficient for all of them, and it does look like they are. I actually can only see one, but we're at 1 out of 3 here, and I think we're at 1 out of 3 in several other places as well. So yeah, that'll be the plan for next time, and I will try to see if I can't get that crossbow between the episodes by killing that one particular mob repeatedly, as I think it would be boring to wait around and do it on stream, as I was saying. So, gonna be back for more Diablo 4 tomorrow, so stay tuned and pray with me that we won't have any more stream hiccups. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. I guess all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.